Enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Good morning. What do we got? We got day 3 of Anthony's sickness. We got day 2 of the sleep apnea mask with Jim Norton.
And Jim's sickness.
And day 2 of Jimmy being sick.
Today, Wednesday or Tuesday?
Today's Wednesday.
Today's 3 being sick.
Oh, you've been sick for 3 days?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Ah, shit.
And the mask I'm not wearing. I'm going to give it a few days or a week because people, even the fans are really nice when it comes to stuff. Like, they're awful with other stuff.
Yeah.
When you need medical help, they really are pretty cool, man. They sent me a lot of emails and stuff and tweets about you can give it a week or so.
You can get info on any subject through our fans. It rules. You throw a little bait out there, and they'll nibble, and you'll know everything about that topic.
I was very prepared when that sleep apnea woman came over. I knew what I wanted, and it's just I want to try to sleep with it. I had the mask upside down, which is humiliating.
Is that what was going on? That's why you didn't sleep yesterday?
No.
Or the day before? What day are we at? Yesterday's show, you were tired.
I'm tired of all of it every day. I kept waking up. I was dreaming that I was on Game of Thrones, because I watched it last night, and I just kept dreaming.
Were you having sex?
No, I was just hanging out with the midget.
Yeah, but why would you be on the show if you're not having sex?
I don't know, I probably wouldn't want to be one of the sexual. They wouldn't make me one of the sexual characters.
But you were hanging out with the midget.
And I just kept thinking Lannister and going back. Because I listened to Ted Lannister before I went to bed.
Right.
Because I just watched it and thought of that bit. And then I just fucking kept waking up. Not breathing.
Do you sleep on your belly? That seems to keep some of that shit open.
Maybe.
I think it does, man.
And I was congested. It's horrible. It's just torture.
What were you doing with the midget?
I don't remember. It wasn't anything in particular. I just remember talking and saying like something Lannister.
Lannister, really?
Yeah, that's all I remember. And I know it was him. There's nothing weird though. We weren't doing anything. We were just hanging out with him.
You go to the doctor?
I did, and she said...
she doesn't think you have the pertussis?
Nah, she listened to my back, she listened to my chest, and she had me breathe deep, and she's like, it's not that. She's like, just upper respiratory. And she gave me a Z-Pack, but I don't know if I'm going to take it. I'll see today if I need to take it.
Right. My doctor says if Anthony has pertussis, we'll all get it. We just work way too closely together, so...
I don't think that's what it is.
You don't think
he says a really bad cold.
He keeps saying he has it.
Oh.
We went back and forth on text a little bit yesterday.
Oh, really? Okay.
He says, let me see, where the fuck is this shit? Not giving anything away here. What did he say? Fucking. How are you feeling? He wrote, worst sick I've ever been, man. Wow. Worst ever. This is horrible. I'm coughing like Don Corleone in the tomato plants. Fever fucking sucks. And then I just asked him, is it pertussis? He says, yeah, fucking whooping cough, unreal, waiting for the antibiotics to kick in. I haven't slept more than a couple of hours. It's a fucking nightmare.
Wow, he's in bad shape.
So he's swearing by the pertussis.
Yeah, I'm sure he has it.
Oh, fuck.
So happy I was
fucked.
I was gone the week before, too. I didn't see that the week before.
Right.
So I'm going to be the non-pertussis kid. Well, you're all pertussing it up and shit.
I'm going to be the non-pertussis kid, too.
Why are you going to have non-pertussis?
Because I took a different flight to Cleveland.
Oh, fuck, I did fly with him.
I think it all went down on that Cleveland fucking flight.
But you don't think we're going to get it from being in the studio with him the week after Cleveland?
I don't know. How many days has it been? I think we're almost out of the woods.
Yeah, I mean, we were in here with him
a whole week
for 5 days.
5 days of him coughing.
Yeah,
droplets into the air, and that's how you get it.
Was he coughing bad?
Oh yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, especially on like the Thursday and Friday.
Right.
Because he had the cold symptoms first, which they say that's how pertussis starts.
So what are you doing? Are you disinfecting and shit? You taking your emergency? You're getting married in 3.5 weeks.
I'm drinking emergency.
Right.
Going out of style.
Right.
As soon as I start to show a symptom, I'm going to get a Z-Pack. I'm not going to wait in the doctor's waiting room if I don't have any symptoms.
Right.
But as soon as I start to show a symptom, I'm getting Z-Packs up the ass. Not literally. Figuratively.
You can only have one. How many pills is it? It's like 4 pills or something? 6 pills? 5 pills? 5, right? It goes 1, 2, 2 or something? Yeah, those Z-Packs could fucking clear you out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to do whatever it takes. I can't have any pertussis.
No.
The only thing I'm happy about is that we found out about this, so that way if I start to have cold symptoms, I'm not just going to think it's a cold.
You sound a little nasally.
That's what my mom said, but I told her.
Yeah, I hear it.
I'm not
your mom must be paranoid.
Of course
and very
she is.
worried.
Is she worried about you?
Yeah.
She's extremely worried, right?
Yeah, well, she said you and Opie both sounded like nasally. I mean, she acknowledged that Jim is obviously not feeling well, but that's what Jim said.
I felt like I had something coming on yesterday, but I feel way better fucking today.
I feel better.
Way better.
Every time I go home, and then every time I get back in this studio, I feel sick again.
Yeah, well, a lot of the listeners yesterday on Twitter, they're saying, just listening to you guys, they think they have it now.
Yeah.
They're paranoid. They got scratchy throats in there, and they're sniffling.
It's highly contagious.
Well, not that contagious where they could get it through the radio.
I don't know. It's satellite radio.
Well, that's true. Satellite radio is different.
It's a whole different thing.
You're fucking right about that.
Yeah.
My throat really hurts.
It looks like it hurts.
Oh. We should stop coming to work.
I know. Anyone's sick, just go home.
Just go home. Everyone, go
Please,
home.
just go home. We can't fuck up Sam's wedding.
Yeah, well, there's no ratings. We'll just leave the channel live and nobody talks. It doesn't matter.
If we walked away right now, it would probably take a year before the audience would start dropping off. I'm not even kidding. Because there's no ratings.
There's no books.
There's
we don't
nothing.
need to be here.
No, these guys are signed up, so they got their money.
Yeah.
You know, when it comes to renewal, then they'll start dropping out a little bit. You're right. We should all just go home.
Nobody's going to unsubscribe if everybody stops showing up for 6 weeks.
But it's becoming a little dramatic because Donald Trump Jr. is basically saying, fuck that.
What?
Well, he was scheduled for next week. He's like, with all the rumors of this whooping cough shit, I think I might not come.
He's not coming in?
He's not sure. He's scared, like everybody else. It's becoming a thing. What about DJ Who Kid? He was in here.
Yeah, I don't think he knows about the protesters.
Oh, you didn't tell him?
No, he was obsessed with you yelling at E-Rock yesterday, so we didn't even get to that.
Why was he obsessed with that?
Because we played the clip again.
Why would you do that?
Because Sal brings in his favorite clips of the day now, and that was definitely one of them.
Why was it his favorite clip of the day? I felt I looked like a complete asshole.
Well, let's be honest. You tearing E-Rock a new asshole yesterday morning was probably the big moment of the show.
Sal, E-Rock, did you appreciate Sal bringing the clip back into the show?
Not really, no.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I actually played it twice.
Why would you do that?
Because a caller...
I look like an asshole.
What was the clip?
Opie yelling at E-Rock in the
I
morning.
don't remember it.
You don't?
I don't remember it.
Do you want me to find the clip?
Yeah,
No,
that.
I don't want it anymore. I love the people that try to call me out on being an asshole. Like, I don't know that looks bad.
It is what
we
it is.
let it all hang out on this show.
But
sometimes it's an ugly thing.
A caller called up and said he was out of his car when I played the clip. So I had to play it again for that caller.
You're a shit stirrer.
No.
It's not the worst thing in the world, but you are a shit stirrer.
Well, in that case, he needed to hear, I'm a man of the people. Got to give the audience what they want.
Why wouldn't you protect my legacy?
That is your legacy.
Being an asshole?
Yes.
I'm not going out that way.
Well, you got a lot of work to do.
No, I don't.
You got a lot of bridges to rebuild.
Nope.
You think he's burned a lot of bridges?
Yeah, and he hasn't rebuilt any of them.
I've built a few.
He's just maintained some of them.
Like what?
What bridges have you maintained?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, you're still cool with Stump Brain. That's a maintained bridge.
I love the stump bridge.
That was a bridge that never got burned, though. That was a bridge that
That's
was
what I'm
always
saying.
right.
Because he's a smart, intelligent guy that knows what he's fucking doing. I like those type of people.
I like Stump Brain too, but I don't think you've actually rebuilt any bridges. I think you've just maintained some and given yourself credit for rebuilding those, even though they were never broken. Really.
Me and Tim Sabian are kind of good.
Are you?
I nodded to Jeremy Coleman the other day.
Those don't count as rebuilding bridges.
A guy that I used to do lunch with 3-4 days a week. We almost nod now.
See,
That's good.
This is what I'm talking about. You spend like all this time, you say horrible things about people for like
Jeremy
hours.
Coleman is a fucking prick, Sam.
And that's the end of that bridge.
Because he's very powerful here at SiriusXM, and one of the reasons is because he worked with us at NEW.
Yeah.
And now he barely could nod at me.
All right, see, that's not...
Yeah, I got him fired, but guess what? He landed nice. The people with talent landed nice after all that shit.
Well, that's sort of a backhanded compliment, but not a rebuilt bridge whatsoever.
What?
It's not a rebuilt bridge.
I would have to agree with Sam that it's not a rebuilt bridge.
Do you like Jeremy Coleman?
To be honest with you, I'll be totally honest. I don't dislike him, or he's a nice guy. I say hi. I'm just extremely disappointed in him. I was never friends with him before.
We were pretty close.
He's fine. I mean,
we were pretty close, and now it's like we nod. Really?
I don't think Jeremy Coleman likes me. Like that's how you feel. Like I don't dislike him, but I don't think he likes me. And I'm not saying that that's true.
Right.
But sometimes we feel like people don't like us, and we automatically go like, well, fuck them too.
Right.
When the reality is they don't dislike us.
Why don't you think he likes you?
There's no reason for it. There's no logical reason. It's just a vibe I get. But maybe he's just that guy. Maybe he just doesn't. He's kind of to himself, and maybe he doesn't say, you know.
I don't know. I don't know anything about him anymore. So whatever.
But like
the OutQ guys, I said hi to them yesterday.
But that's what I'm saying. You can't shit on people.
I asked the one guy how his fucking knee is because it buckled in front of us and he went down hard. So I showed concern and I talked to him a little bit.
But you can't
and
shit on people.
He was pretty happy about it.
You can't shit on people for like hours at a time.
Yeah.
And then just be like, hey, and think that because you said hey, that makes up for all the hours.
Well, I don't shit on those guys.
Well, you have said nasty things about them.
Not really.
We kind of had to.
In the beginning, we did.
They started.
Yeah.
They did start with their power.
Yeah, they started that shit.
And then they were fine.
Jay Thomas grunted at me the other day.
Yeah, but that was, I think, passive-aggressive. That was not a rebuild.
On his part?
Yes.
No, I just ignored it. I'm like,
right.
Whatever. If you have something to say, how about you say it?
Because he's aggressive. He's passive-aggressive, and you're aggressive-aggressive.
I'm very aggressive.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
So, like, if
I
he
should have had my teeth knocked out years ago.
If he had done anything besides grunt, you probably would have said something really nasty to him.
What about Alex Bennett? He won't move out of my way when I try to go to the bathroom because he's all pissed off.
That bridge is burned to the ground.
That's not even a bridge, though. That's a justifiable.
Yeah, he started that shit.
He started it again.
That's not your fault.
A lot of these things, the other side starts it.
Right.
He didn't like us from day one. I actually respected what he used to do in radio. I have no idea what he does now, to be completely honest with you. I have no idea. But
he gets jealous about TVs.
Huh?
He gets jealous about TVs.
Well, you know, this is part of our old deal.
Yeah.
Well, we're missing one. I'm kind of mad. We should have 9 in here, not 8. How many TVs does everyone else have?
Probably the average is around 0, I would think, or maybe a small
0.
A small kitchen TV.
So you think these guys, when they walk by here, get really annoyed to see 8 TVs
Why
because
no?
one of them broke? We should have one right here. We should have 9 TVs in here. Is that obnoxious, you think?
It's also the fact that we have 4 giant TVs in our offices.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
So we own like 12 TVs here?
Well, if you remember...
The show, anyway?
We went through the hallways, our first broadcast at SiriusXM, with... we extended the mics from the studio all the way down to like where the offices are.
Right.
And announced to everybody working here how many TVs we had.
And it was, what, 13 at the time?
Yeah, people were annoyed by that.
We're down at 12.
And that kind of pisses you off a little bit.
Yeah, I think we should get this one fixed.
Yeah. Where's the other TV?
How many TVs do you think we need in here?
2.
2? Maybe 3?
Sure, 3 for usually we're all facing different ways.
But we have 8. We have 8 right now.
But you and Anthony could easily look at those 3, or the 3 behind me. The 2 behind you help me, and Ann can look at them too.
Yeah.
But I don't think he does.
Right. No, I don't even look at these TVs.
Yeah, I mean,
they just look good.
Those 3 you don't need at all.
No, I don't need. I can't even see the one behind you. It's
right.
Just, that one we could easily give somebody if we were nice guys.
There's at least 5 TVs in the studio that you don't need at all. Like, you don't use them.
No. You think it would be nice of us to maybe give TVs to other shows?
I think so.
Well, that ain't happening.
You're not going to do that?
Fuck no.
Okay.
Why would I?
The Morning Mashup doesn't have a TV.
They don't need one.
What do they need a TV for?
I guess, to stay up on pop culture.
I don't even know what they do.
They play the hits mainly.
Stanley T doesn't want to play the hits.
No.
At all.
I don't think Stanley T wants to be there.
Stanley T wants to play the message from Hotel Rwanda.
Yeah, he does. He's happy to be here, but he absolutely doesn't want to be playing the dumb hits.
No.
It's a dumb show.
We should...
I'm doing good.
Well, no, actually, you're
doing pretty good.
slowly
Jimmy,
burning the
there
bridge
might be
with
some
the
good
mashup.
news.
With what?
Just people having, interest in certain things with this radio show.
Hey.
But Ant's not here, so we'll all talk about it. But it hasn't been talked about because 3 of us aren't together.
Which thing?
I'll tell you off. It's good. Possible.
With the thing?
Maybe, yeah.
That you're involved with?
Possible.
Possible. That's a good thing.
Yeah, it can be a good thing.
That could be a good thing for everybody.
We need to put our heads together.
Really? Is Bob Eatman aware of any of this?
Oh, yeah.
He is?
Oh, very.
Wow. That would be nice if he would have told me about it.
Well, he probably just doesn't know anything because Jonathan is on it.
Oh. Sam, interviewed Lisa Lampanelli, a big star from Celebrity Apprentice. Is she still on the show?
No, she got fired on Sunday.
Oh. Well, I've been making believe I have been watching the show.
Yeah, no. She got fired on Sunday. But then there's only 2 more episodes left, and she'll be on both of them. So
who's left?
The final 4... No, the final 3 are Arsenio, Clay Aiken, and Aubrey O'Day.
That's who's left?
Yep.
Arsenio Hall for the win.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. He's desperate. He needs something. Those other 2 people got kind of like careers and stuff.
Arsenio has that desperation of
he's desperate.
knowing his career's over.
He's taking all this fake shit very seriously.
Yeah.
Mark it down. He wins.
Okay.
Guaranteed. But you asked Lisa Lampanelli why she doesn't do our show. This is huge.
Yeah, because,
I'm extremely disappointed in Lisa Lampanelli. We all go way back with her. Way the fuck back with her. She officially has never done our show, I don't think. But, we all know the same people. I ran into her on the street and said, hey, man, just come on in. It'll be cool. We'll be nice. Everything's good. And she actually said at the time, this is a couple years back, it was on the Upper West Side, yeah, we'd really like to do that. Yeah, we got to figure that out. And it has never happened.
Based on the interview yesterday, I think she'd be a great guest on this show.
I think for the record, was against the interview happening. Yeah. For the record, I was against it. And I love Lisa. She's been a friend of mine for 15, maybe almost closer to 20 years.
Yeah, we just don't play the same fucking game as other people around here.
Yeah.
But that's what I try to explain to her. These people got to be their own people. If you're talented like Lisa Lampanelli, stop worrying about pissing people off.
Yeah.
And do shows that will help your career. And this one certainly would help as well. I mean, she's fucking massive right now, but fuck, man, I hate these people that do this.
It's a weird thing. Like, I think people are afraid, like, Joan Rivers is all, because Lisa's a very strong personality. She's certainly not, she's not meek. Joan is not meek. They have this fear that Howard's going to be upset with them if they do this show, and they're very loyal, which I respect their loyalty.
Right.
But I think it's misguided because they don't have to be, it's not an us against, unless Gary or somebody from his show says, look, he would appreciate it if you didn't do that. And maybe that's the truth. Maybe he said that and they respect it. I don't know.
I know for a fact that shit goes on. Boy Gary's a piece of shit. You guys can hang out with him all you want. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah, like
trust me. That's coming from me. I speak as an individual.
Yeah,
he's a fucking asshole. And he has caused a lot of fucking issues between the 2 fucking shows. As a sneak, by the way. So, yeah, that does go on. But we've never told our guys not to do Howard or anybody else. Never. And we don't need people to come on our show and trash Howard to get in better with us. And a lot of people that, have gone on Howard have done just that. They feel like they'll get in better with Howard if they fucking trash O&A. Just be yourself. Be a fucking individual.
Right. If we're going back and forth with him and there's a nasty, that's one thing. But there's been no,
There's been nothing.
I mean,
I bumped into I saw his wife recently.
She's very nice.
She's one of the nicest people ever. Honestly,
she couldn't be nicer.
She walked into the Comedy Cellar with Whitney Cummings, and I didn't recognize her at first. I'm sitting there at the table. This is a couple weeks ago, and I didn't talk about this, did I?
No.
And I look up and I'm like, she's stunning. I'm like, Jesus Christ! I thought she was there for Artie Fuqua, because all those hot chicks like him. I'm like, she must be one of Artie's.
Oh, you didn't even know who it was at first.
She had a hat on, and right. I just wasn't expecting to see her at the Comedy Cellar.
Right.
And then she came closer. I'm like, oh, so she sat and chatted for a while. She's couldn't be nicer.
Yeah, she's very nice.
It's like literally. Is like talking to a fucking magazine cover. She looks that good in person. It's fucking.
She seems pretty normal too.
You just feel ugly.
So
I just feel ugly when I talk to a fucking hot
girl.
Oh,
really?
Dude, it's. But she has a lot of women who are that hot have a nice way of kind of not. Because there's not that type of vibe there. Because she's nice.
Right.
So it was a pleasant chat. But if I was trying to hit on somebody like that, I'd be fucking finished. They have to be really damaged radio show fans for me to even think of it. But to just sit down and chat. But when there's not that dynamic,
right?
It's just, it's very, very nice.
Sam talked to Lisa Lampanelli about why not doing our show, and this is her answer.
You should do Opie and Anthony.
I know. It's such a goddamn fucking can of worms. It pisses me.
It's not a can. I'm going to stop this a lot. I'm sorry. It's not a can of worms at all. You just come on our show because we know all the same people. You're really funny. We do respect you, and we think you're very talented. That's the only reason. There's no can of worms on our part.
And I mean, it's not. It doesn't. Like,
So what the fuck goes on in the other camp that there's a can of worms? She obviously has been talked to.
well, the guys who do both shows, it does great things for them. Like Colin Quinn does both shows, and Brewer and Florentine, like
Apollo.
yeah.
We've never asked any of those guys to make a fucking choice. Of course not. God, there's no can of worms. That's not coming from us. It proves my points.
Damn fucking can of worms. It pisses me off because I'm such big fans of them, and I love them.
And you know, we know you're a big Howard supporter and everything.
I'm so confused.
Yeah.
Just that you please convey to them that I think they're phenomenal, and I listen to the show, and I fucking love them, and they take chances a lot of people don't, and that I really love. So they're some of my.
In terms of not pissing who off and what you did.
To the extent of I don't want to make anybody mad at me. I've got this whole like thing with now. I want to do a show on maybe the Broadway channel, and it's like I'm just trying to like do so many different things that I feel because I have the Broadway show coming out.
Right.
So I'm just confused. So maybe someday everything will get settled. But I do, if you could just convey
It's just simply behind the scenes. That's all
That's
it is.
behind the
She's
scenes
trying not
shit.
to say it.
Yeah.
And
There's stuff that has been said to her.
until, it's always going to be
has
that
to
way
be.
until the two shows.
And after the interview,
Get
she
along.
said, "Play the clip for them, and they'll understand what I'm talking about."
I know. Because I don't understand, and I'll never understand, because it doesn't come from us. We've
Right.
never told a person not to do another radio show, ever. Ever. We like some people to be maybe a little loyal, you know,
Yeah.
and do our show first if we really have helped out their careers over the years. But, I mean, like Amy Schumer is now doing Howard as well. Not once did we sit down, Amy, and go, you know, we wish you wouldn't do that.
Right.
And she's such a she's a real friend, man. Like Amy called, she wasn't asking permission. She's her own person. She goes, "There's not any problem, right? If I like, because she wanted to do it."
God, no.
And I'm like, no, we don't give a shit at all.
Right. That's not coming from us,
Not at all.
period.
But people,
So maybe.
Sorry, what?
no, that's okay. I think people know that. There's just, I think certain things have been probably very difficult to overcome down the hall.
Confused. So maybe someday everything will get settled. But I
is-
do, if you could just convey my mad respect for them, it's so true.
I will. I'll give him the clip of what you just said and everything. And it is weird
do
that
mean it,
under
'cause-
one roof, like one company.
And nobody's ever given me an order not to do anything. I just feel like my career is so tenuous and so like hanging in the balance that like I'm not going to piss anybody off.
I understand that too. That's the way comedians think.
Let's mix
Yeah.
messages, though, a little bit, right?
Comedians are all. None of us think we deserve anything we get. We're all fucking paranoid kooks.
Right.
And when things are going good, you're afraid you're going to make the one move that collapses. And actors may be the same, but I can only speak to comics. You always worry, when are they going to realize that I don't deserve this and they're going to take it all away?
Yeah.
We all worry about every good thing I have. So she's probably thinking, like, things are going great. If I do this one thing, it's going to shift the balance and the whole thing's going to collapse. I understand that. It sounds crazy,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's the
I
way
mean,
comics think.
On the level that you and Lisa are at, like,
Well, the level I'm at and the level Lisa's at are different levels.
no, I know, but I mean, either.
I do want to add something to this. This has been going on for years, way before Lisa Lampanelli blew up big time, by the way. So why wasn't she doing the show back then?
I don't know about that.
Because they may hear just certain moments of this show, and then when they hear certain moments, they don't listen to the whole show, and they just assume that's the tone of the show. And it's like if they hear, if we're saying certain things and they hear that, they gotta be like, all right, I can't. Like if I turned on Howard,
No, I'm talking about all
or
right.
any other show,
Right.
and heard someone saying about Opie and Anthony, like Opie's a fucking, or Anthony's a cunt, or whatever it was, I'll go, fuck that, I ain't doing that show. Even if it was just a momentary thing,
Right.
you know, they hear that and like, why would they do it? Because they don't want to piss off their guy.
Well, I wish I do wish she didn't feel that way, because we do like her and we do know pretty much all the same people. So maybe she'll figure it out someday. I hope she wins Celebrity Apprentice, though.
She already got fired.
Oh yeah, that's right.
She still did really good, though. Fucking 4 people out.
Yeah, and she said she didn't care that she got fired because she gets to come back for the second to last and the last episodes anyway. So
Why?
because she's
If you make it this far, you get to be in all the shows.
well, you help out on the last task, and then everybody comes back for the finale. So
Oh,
she made it.
You just want the exposure.
That's just she admitted it. She was like,
It's a fake job.
She said, I don't care. She said the charity was secondary. She wanted to get more famous.
They give money to charity now.
Yeah.
All charity, yeah.
At first, I thought they, made it a fake job that he hired. Because doesn't he go, "You're hired"?
Yeah.
He says you're hired.
Because originally it was the regular apprentice where he was quote unquote.
Where are those guys? Are they still working for Trump, you think?
I doubt it.
Did one of them do the Trump Chicago bill? I stayed in that fucking building. God damn, is that hotel nice?
Really?
I went to Chicago to stay in that hotel.
Wasn't that Donald Jr.'s building?
It might have been, but I had such a weird obsession with that building because I would see it every time I hit Chicago.
Yeah.
And I had a weekend. I just went for one night. I literally just stayed by my side. I did nothing.
You flew there?
I flew to Chicago.
What else was going on in Chicago?
Literally nothing.
You flew to be in a hotel?
I know it sounds crazy, but I had to do it.
There are nice hotels in New York you could do that. You could have taken a cab.
It was one of those things where I was like, I was depressed because I'm single and I had nothing to do. And I'm like, fucking, you know what? I can do this. It didn't cost that much. It's miles. Why not do it? Just do something weird. I never, ever, ever do shit like that. I was home in 24 hours.
How long is the flight?
An hour. And I just checked in. I fucking relaxed. I just did nothing.
You didn't go anywhere in Chicago?
No.
You just stayed in a hotel?
Yeah, I went out to eat with a friend of mine, and that was the end of it.
Wow.
It was no funny business. I'm fucking 43% funny business, but it was nothing.
You sure you didn't go to Chicago to do some John Travolting?
Dude, I don't need that. I don't need to go to Chicago
Did you go to Chicago to do some John Travolting? I kind of like that.
Although I will say I have booked gigs around people I wanted to have sex with. Yes.
You have?
Not in a long time, but yeah. Since Craigslist cleaned up, that hasn't happened. But there have been people I wanted to fucking see. I've actually booked my gigs around that. That's a sex addict.
Wow.
It really is.
Dude, do you understand when you go to Seattle because there's a girl who you think has a meaty pussy because of her Craigslist picture?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, years ago I did that.
And your fans think you're going because you just love Seattle.
Yeah, I couldn't give a fuck about that rainy shithouse.
Booking gigs for girls. That rules. I'm sure bands and all that do that. Of course. I like Seattle, though.
I do, too.
I really do
was
like
a bigger
Seattle.
draw there. I don't draw as well in the Pacific Northwest. Like in Portland, the club, it was called the Helium. And it's a great club. And the crowds that showed up were fucking really nice, but I drew very
It's too far away, I think. It's in a weird part of the country.
That's a big Patton town,
tough.
like Patton Oswalt, David Cross. I don't do well in that
Alternative
vibe. Yeah, like
alternative guys, sort of, huh?
I think so, sure.
I want to go to Portland, Oregon, bad. How about we take the show to Portland, Oregon? Do you think we would draw?
Yeah, in Portland.
When they come down from like Vancouver and all that shit? Yeah. Come up from Seattle, maybe? And then what's the state to the right of Portland? I'd go with
Oregon is.
I'm gonna go with
Washington's on the left, I think.
Yeah, Washington.
North Dakota.
I'm gonna go with. Wow, I don't know.
Or is it Wisconsin?
I don't know my states.
What is it?
They come from Washington.
What's next to Portland?
I'm gonna go North
Idaho.
Dakota. Damn it! Is North Dakota
Idaho's way
close?
up there?
Yeah.
I thought Idaho was in the south.
Idaho is like one of those lost states.
It's
Don't know
bordered
much
by
about them at all.
Washington, Idaho, Nevada, and California.
Really? What about North Dakota? Where are the North Dakotas and the South Dakotas?
Yeah, it's across. It goes Oregon, Idaho, Montana, North Dakota.
Oh, really?
So you got to drive.
I was only off for a state or two. That's not bad. I hated geography in school. Fucking hated it, and also knew that I would never need to know any of that stuff. So, all right, what else? What else we got? We got.
John Travolta is a big story, and I think it's just going to unravel.
You think it's just going to get ugly now?
Yeah, I think so. But what I don't like about this, I don't give a fuck if he's gay. I could care less. I don't like the fact that these guys are allowed to publicly sue him in a non-criminal case, a non-rape case, and not use their names.
Right.
What the fuck is that shit? So he can be fucking, even if he's totally clear to this, you're associating him with trying to jerk guys off, and their names don't get dragged. It drives me nuts. How he can be fucking smeared like this, and it's just not fair.
Yeah, that's the system.
I think he did it.
We
too.
live in.
My opinion is that he did it. And
Really?
I don't get. And again, it's pure opinion. But I think he did it, and I also think that his mistake is getting angry. I think they're saying that he gets angry, and if that's the case, that's his mistake.
And he gets angry when he's not able to jerk these guys off.
You can't freak out
When
on
these guys say
people.
no, he gets really pissed off and aggressive.
Yeah. You gotta be cool about it. I had a scary incident once with a woman. It was more angering than it was scary because she wasn't a victim. But me and Kenny were on the road and something happened I've never talked about it on the air. It was a long time ago.
Can you talk about it now or no?
Yeah. I had... I'm not even going to say what state it was in.
That's fine.
I had gotten a massage.
Idaho.
It wasn't Idaho. And I said, oh, potato tits. I squeezed it. And I wanted it to be a little bit sexual. And she came over wearing a dress, a sundress. It wasn't a mini skirt, but it was definitely sexy. She was rubbing the back of my legs, not doing anything overtly sexual.
Wait, I might have tapped out for a second. Were you ordering a massage?
Yes.
You were? And she
Yes,
came to
online.
your hotel?
Yeah, this was
gotcha.
a Craigslist.
Okay, gotcha.
But it was on the legit massage section.
And she came to your hotel?
Yeah.
And she was dressed a little sexy?
Yeah, not like
Just
a traditional masseuse. She had big breasts and all that stuff. And like little things, like she was kind of pressing up against my hand and little things that were not overt, but that I know from doing this all the time. And we were just joking about her doing something and for money too. I wouldn't do it for money. But then I'm like, well, some do and this and that. But I let it go. And then she goes, well, how much do they want when they do stuff like that? Which immediately she's willing to talk about this. Mm-hmm. So I forget what I said. But she's like, well, I wouldn't do it on my massage table because it's work. So we put the table away, and she let me just rub her ass and jerk off. That was it. I didn't have sex with her. She didn't. And then she got mad when I was jerking off. And I'm like, well, that's what I was going to do. And then she let me do it again.
Twice?
Yeah, and then continue until I came. But that was it. I just put my hand up her dress and rubbed her ass. Nothing. She was 100% a volunteer. There was no anger. I wasn't freaking out. I was like, whatever. It's cool if you don't. And that was it. And I gave her actually tickets to go to the show that night. And she showed up with some guy, and they walked out like 20 minutes into the show. So I saw her after the show with him, and I went to shake his hand, and he pushed my hand away.
Oh, fuck.
And I'm like, oh, well, obviously. And she's like, he knows. And I'm like, and Kenny was right there, thank God. Because I didn't know what she fucking told this guy.
Right.
That's what's scary. I would love to have said to him, you can't talk to another man rationally under those moments.
Right, of course.
But I didn't know what the fuck she said to this guy. I knew what happened. Mm-hmm. I've never forced anybody in my life. It doesn't turn me on. It doesn't turn me on to make you do it. It's the giving in. It's the tapping into that perversion part of you that turns me on.
So she obviously had some guilt after she left your hotel room.
My guess is that she felt guilty.
Right.
And she probably got drunk with him. And my act was aggressive, and she probably was like, and she just told him for whatever reason.
Right. So now he pushes your arm away.
Yeah, and Kenny was right there. So the guy walked away. And the guy's like, what, do you need your bodyguard? And I'm like, I don't even really know what's happening. Like, and then she comes over and she's like, that was not me today. And I'm like, I didn't force you to do anything. I was nice to you. And she's like, no, I know. Like, she did understand that I didn't force her to do anything. But that's what fucking scares me. So we went back. I was so paranoid that night. I'm like, she might have told this guy I tried to assault her.
Of course.
She might have told this guy I grabbed her. So I was worried this guy's going to come back with a fucking shotgun. Like, you don't know.
Right.
You don't know. She might have said he tried to rape me and I ran out.
Right.
So you got to be so fucking careful in these situations. That's why I've never freaked out and yelled at anybody, because you never want them trying to. She confessed to this guy and felt guilty, but she knew I didn't force her to do anything, and she even said that to me. She's like, no, I know. And I talked to her once after that, and she's like, nah, that was just a bad thing. He's fine, and and that was the end of it. But I was very concerned, and I see how people get fucking. And again, this happened with a masseuse, and people go, well, don't pick up massage. But it could happen to anybody in any situation. I think most people accused of rape and stuff did it. But I do understand how you could find yourself in a moment where somebody, thank God she didn't say something like that. She was just guilty over what she did. Hey, look, sorry, you wanted $300. Mm-hmm. Sorry. Don't be mad at me. I didn't don't feel coerced. You're an adult. You said, I'll never forget that. She's like, well, how much do you give him? And I immediately knew we had stepped over that line by that little question. Or how much do they ask for? Whatever it was she said. So, you got to be really careful with this stuff. And if he's doing this stuff,
he seems like he's untouchable. Or he feels like he's
He
untouchable.
might feel like he's untouchable.
It seems like he doesn't give a fuck if people think he's gay. It seems
I
like...
disagree. I think he cares a lot about it.
You sure?
I think...
At this point?
Yeah, I think he's a sex addict. And again, I've never met Travolta. It's pure conjecture.
Right.
Is that opinion conjecture? Guessing?
I understand what you're saying, if that means anything.
I'm guessing. But these strike me as the acts of a sex addict. And I feel bad for him in a way to have to live trapped like that.
He's worth $100 million easily.
Yeah, I mean, financially, what's going to happen is
probably $200 to $300 million, if you want to guess.
He has the attorneys he has will tie this up in court for a long time, or they'll settle quietly. But if it's found that he didn't do it, he's going to go after these guys with fucking Scientology lawyers. And those guys, Albert Brooks tweeted something really funny. He goes, "You think Scientology would have their own spa?" It's just a very funny fucking line.
You would think they would have that all set up. That's funny. Well, we do have the transcript for the second accuser.
It's
we could get into after the break.
Yeah, should we eat first? And
I think so.
That was scary though, dude. I've never talked about that. That's years ago. I don't know why I never did.
That sounds really creepy.
And I've given everybody all the details. There really is nothing I'm leaving out. There's nothing.
Nah, you're pretty damn honest on this show, Jimmy. I have no doubt.
Nothing about my behavior that I'm softening or changing. That really was what happened, and it was very frightening because I realized in that moment,
you connected
how vulnerable you are,
and you connected to something in her that she was surprised by, probably, and then after the fact, it just seems like there was a lot of guilt, and she needed to fucking tell someone, and she told her guy there.
Yeah, she was struggling with something. She did something for money. Thank God we didn't fuck though. Like I look back and I go, wow, that was bad. But the fact that she really didn't touch me, she just let me touch her ass a little bit, which is kind of pathetic on my part to have done that. Mm-hmm. But it was the high of getting a regular girl to do it. But that's what happens to guys sometimes. You go home with somebody, and I think Desiree Washington said that she would not have gone to the police if Mike Tyson had walked her downstairs.
Right.
And I think that it was a combination. I think she probably went there.
She felt cheap.
I think he
by
probably...
the end of the whole thing.
Yeah, I think he probably forced it a little bit, but I don't think he brutally fucking deserved to go to jail.
Right.
Looking back on it, I think that he probably was like, come on, shut up, I'll take care of you. And you know how you get caught up in the moment?
Right.
And then he probably said, get out, bitch. And she had to salvage her dignity somehow.
I don't even know why people would go to massage schools with all this shit going on out there, where they want to go into like a career and take it extremely seriously, and there's so many people trying to get more from a massage. What a nightmare that's got to be.
Spa massages are probably... These are both spa people, too.
Right.
These are like masseur, like real guys.
Right.
And it's like Al Gore.
Well, how do you know it's a real... I don't know about the real guy.
Well, I was reading a little bit, and they were saying the one guy used to work in a spa, so I'm assuming that you have to have like your license to work in a spa.
Right.
But when Gore got accused by that woman in that hotel in Portland or something, I believed her because he said things that I've said, or very close to them, but he used really technical terms like other receptors, which are like right by your dick and whatever it was he said.
That went away, huh?
It sure did.
How did that go away?
I don't know.
How the fuck did that just go away? You don't hear anything about that anymore.
He might have paid her off, or it might still be tied up, or maybe maybe she didn't, maybe she lied. I don't know.
Right. It was suspicious. I remember reading through that whole thing. So,
just trying to get jerked off, and it will be a nice day if we stop judging each other for stuff like that. Like if you force a girl or a guy to do something, then you're kind of a piece of shit. But if you're just out trying to get jerked off, I wish we lived in a place where that was okay, and you could go, yeah, I tried to, and then people could go, well, I've done that too, so I have nothing to say. But we're not that honest.
No. Not at all. All right, we're going to take a break. We're going to get into the John Travolta transcript or whatever, the second case.
No.
Travis saying not as good as the first. A little drop-off in the sequel. But definitely some good stuff in here. So we'll do that. I believe Tom Pop is joining us today. We got anything else going on today? Any guests? I don't know.
I think just Tom Pop is the only guest.
Oh, good. Tom Papa coming in a little later, I believe. And there you go. Drinking Jimmy's water last night at the cellar, you were telling me?
Jimmy and I were at the cellar last night, and he just looks like death, just like a sick guppy.
But why would you go
Stuff
out?
coming out of his eyes.
Yeah.
Just sitting at the table.
But why would you go out to the cellar? Why don't you get some nice rest?
Because
You've
I
had
got
a long couple of weeks.
I got to work on new material now. It's the special shot, so Travolta's happening. I got to start talking about that. and the apnea.
But give it a week.
Nah, I wanted to get out and start doing it because I didn't go on it when I was in L.A. That was my week of not performing.
Right.
So now I want to go out. And there's stuff that I did in the special that didn't make the final cut because it was too long. So I want to try to weave that in. And, you know, I don't want to just go out and do the same hour when people see me. Some of it will be the same, but I mean, trying to get enough new shit where it's worth coming to see me.
You're a workaholic.
No, I just love it.
I would take a little time off.
Whatever it is, it was
Chill out.
unacceptable because I sat down
Yes, Tom.
and he's got fluids coming out of every orifice. I'm just looking at him like, oh, poor Jimmy. And we're talking for a little bit, and by mistake, I grabbed his water and started gulping it down. And then I look over next to me, I'm like, oh, that's my water. I had taken like 3 giant gulps of his
my
sick
backwash.
guppy water backwash. I went home, I was just like scraping my tongue. I was like putting napkins on it. I'm like, how do I get it?
Just we should have rinsed with like Listerine or alcohol.
And that would have done it?
A little bit, sure, but he swallowed it. He drank my fucking sick backwash.
That makes me very happy.
It's deep in my gut. It's on my
He
inside.
gargled out of my bedpan. Tom.
Really?
You know how hard I'll
Amazing,
laugh
buddy.
if fucking Papa's sick next week?
Oh, I'm so.
Why-
I start taking vitamin C.
Why are you here?
I don't know. It's so gross right now.
Why are you here? People are scared of the studio right
It
now.
smells sickly.
It does, right?
It really does. It feels gross.
You know, I thought I was getting sick yesterday, then realized it's just a studio. I went home and I feel fine, and then I came back in today, and it's like it feels like it's in the air.
It's
Yeah.
a petri dish of disgust.
I very rarely get. I'm fine. Like I can work. I mean, I felt bad yesterday. I feel bad today, but I'll be okay.
Are you sneezing a lot?
No sneezing, and I feel a cough beginning, of course, but that's just the natural process of this shit.
I had it. I already had it.
Had what?
Everyone's going around. It's like this post-nasal drip, and then it makes you cough, and it wrecks your voice. And
You had the gulps?
I had it. I was in Denver. I had to do 2 shows. I had no voice.
What's worse than a sore throat when you got to go on?
The word, you feel so vulnerable, don't
Have you ever canceled a gig? I don't think I've ever canceled.
Never.
I would
I
right
was
now.
close.
You were close to, but the voice made it through.
Yeah, I was just. You feel like a little frightened rabbit because it's your only tool.
Don't you just want to be home though? Like when you're on the road, and especially it's like a Thursday, and you got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and there's like fucking half-sold shows, and you're like, oh, this stinks.
Just want to go home.
You just do your set and then just went back and just stayed in bed until the next show the next night. I just on the iPad just going through. I think I watched all of Walking Dead,
Right.
half of Breaking Bad.
Right.
I just stayed there.
The worst is when you're afraid you're gonna puke or shit. Sore throat you can work with. But when you
Yeah.
feel like you're gonna puke, man.
Yeah.
Opie was with me in San Francisco. We were off the air, and I was doing the punchline for the first time. And I was on a non-sleep bender, like I just wasn't sleeping, and I was
Yeah.
like 3 days without it, and I was fucking loopy. And I was scared because I was in a new market, and I was afraid.
Yeah.
And I had the shits, and I felt like I was gonna puke on stage. That's one of the worst weekends I've ever had.
Oh my God!
I drove up from L.A.
You did?
Yeah. I was so bored.
Let's go see Jimmy.
You know, me and Jimmy keep in touch. And he's like, yeah, I'm in San Francisco this week. And I'm like, well, that's kind of close, I guess. It's in the same
12 hours.
state. Yeah.
It's a long state.
I learned the hard way. It's a long state. I'm like, California, how bad could be?
L.A., San Francisco,
But that
San
Pacific
Diego?
Coast Highway, I highly recommend that. Everyone
Yeah.
fucking drives it one time. Put that on your dumb bucket list.
You remember
That's
Dallas?
an amazing ride.
It's amazing.
Which
You
Dallas
came
trip?
to Dallas. Yeah, Opie came a couple of times. The first one where the black curtain was drawn.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Opie's trying to be positive because we were off the air. Oh,
See,
it was a
Sam?
depressing time.
See, no one knows this part of me. That's what I'm obsessing about lately. See?
What do you mean?
Everyone thinks I'm just a complete asshole, and that's all I got in me.
No, you were trying to be.
It's unbelievable.
You were trying to be positive, and it was a small crowd. But you're like, yeah, it's your first time here, and
Yeah, I'm having some thoughts lately. I really am.
What you were?
Because the nice stuff doesn't translate well on the show. But did you hear what Jimmy just said?
Yeah, but you
he's all
gotta-
concerned about the black curtain, and I'm sitting there trying to fucking spin that shit.
that's true. But I didn't.
What did I
mention-
say, though?
I don't remember exactly. It was just your attitude about being, hey man, no big deal, and we'll have fun. And
But that's what you got to do. You got to be nice more often, and then not point
It's
it out every
boring,
time you're nice.
But
That's
it's
true.
boring for the show.
But you
I
can't
know,
make
son.
an announcement every time you do something
how
nice.
about I do a nice show?
And you do things to cancel it out. Like San Francisco was fun, but
what
we were
did I
on the
do?
air, and we were on the Alice show with Sarah and No Name, who I like both. They split, but they're still both doing radio out there.
They were all right.
Yeah, they're
What
good
did I
fans of
do?
the show. We were on the air, and Ope hadn't been on the air at all. He wasn't allowed. So he would come in and he's just hanging in the studio. And I did it was my first time on the show, and I did some joke that bombed, and Ope was like, "That was funny." Like, that's all he said.
Why would I do that?
I was so mad.
Were you mad at me?
Yeah, I was, because I was embarrassed. Not because it was like I didn't know them, and that was a weird tone show.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I know those guys now,
right?
But back then, they weren't like laugh out loud people. But they were enjoying it. But I was like, oh my god, I'm bombing, and he just called me out on bombing, and I'm not gonna. So, but I told you about it. You said so it was no big deal. You
I didn't. That wasn't my intention.
No, but you were like, oh, sorry, man, and it was like, oh, it's cool, and that was the end of it. I just wasn't.
I like
sleeping.
how you're like.
I can
Gandhi.
apologize again if you like.
No.
I know it wasn't my intention.
I haven't thought about that in
I would
years.
never try to sabotage your shit.
No, I think you said that,
Never.
too.
But I think I was just so like anxious to do any type
You
of
were just
radio.
being you and having fun, and yeah, no, I get that.
All right, sorry.
It's fine,
Jesus
just
Christ.
I'm not mad about it.
See, Sam.
See?
I could say sorry.
Yeah, but
But you don't need to. I'm not angry. I just remembered it.
I like how your Gandhi-like moment of kindness is telling Jim to cheer up that his show's half full.
That really is true.
It's such a kind
It's
heart.
the same way you would talk to a little league kid. You get him next time, bucko.
We had a good time down there. I like Dallas.
Yeah, it was fun, right?
What a weird market.
I know.
Yeah, Dallas is weird.
We did that a couple
Strange,
times.
man. I've said it many times that the women all have fake boobs and guns, and they leave their guns in the glove compartment and go into these bars and stuff. We talked to them like, oh yeah, I got a gun in the car.
Yeah, they're hot. Everyone's divorced.
Yeah, it's a weird place.
Yeah, it is weird. And they really have that thing. It's like, you're like, well, in the South, we ain't the South.
Oh.
We ain't the South.
Oh, they're
we ain't
like
the
Atlanta.
North. We ain't America.
Where's this?
We're Texas.
Oh, they're their own thing.
We're Texas, and Dallas is the balls of it.
Well, they want to be their own country. That comes up from time to time.
Oh, completely.
I think eventually they'll figure it out too.
Yeah, they're not messing around.
No, they're not fucking around, man.
No, even Rick Perry, before he ran, was saying they should secede.
Yeah, I've kind of had enough of certain states.
Let them go.
North Carolina banning gay marriage. I've been so fucking annoyed for the last 12 hours.
I know.
When did
Enough.
that happen?
Last
Yesterday.
night.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And the
Yeah.
voice of the people spoke. Fuck the people. It's not what it's about, because the majority doesn't, like, the majority is just fucking telling the minority how to live.
Right.
Fuck yourself.
Right, exactly. The majority in Alabama in the 50s had their opinion of who counted.
When is the last time any group, and this is when I'll believe the majority means something, when is the last time any group said you should be able to do something but I shouldn't? Never in the history of this country has one person said you should do it. It's always, here's why I should be able to do it,
Right.
and here's why it's not right for you.
Right.
Never has anybody fought to have their own ability to do something taken away.
Right.
It's fucking fraudulent.
It
Yeah.
absolutely is.
Bunch of phonies Americans are turning. It really is fucking annoying me how we're telling the whole world how to live, and women and blacks and gays and everybody has to fight for what is supposed to be your God-given right.
Right.
Life. What is it? Life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness.
Right.
Yep.
Fucking, it's a lie.
And you know what? And I think, me, you, and Ann all support the gays on this
Yeah.
show. We do. And I want to use this moment to talk about the boy butter thing.
yeah.
They think we don't support the gays. Their advertising was way the fuck over the top.
What was it like?
So I said, I don't want boy butter on our fucking show advertising. So the one guy's writing blogs and trying to make something of it.
Oh, really?
If you listen to this show, it's very obvious we support the gays.
Yeah. No, that's
We really do.
Yeah.
But their ads are not even trying to be subtle. They're over the fucking top.
What is it?
And so I went
rubby
to these
stuff.
guys and said, whoa, because we're trying to fucking up our game a little bit.
Uh-huh.
And it's not subtle. Their advertising wasn't even
It's such a
Close-
sleazy thing to do.
close to subtle.
I still felt we should have done something great with that. Like, we literally should have made guys do live reads for Boy Butter. We should have brought our guys in and made them made them do live reads
Right.
and made them write things about how Boy Butter could help their lives.
See, look, there's a whole article on us.
It's got boy butter.
And I just wanted the
God.
and to be honest, I just wanted the discussion. The guys behind the scenes chose to yank it off the air right away because they weren't even aware that they were advertising on our show.
I think
I
he
just
likes
wanted
the
people
show,
to
this
take
guy.
a look at it. That's all.
I think this guy likes the show.
But don't say we don't support,
don't
gay
use-
marriage and all that shit because we do.
Don't use it as a weapon.
No, please don't. I didn't even read the article, to be honest with
It's
you.
not that bad. We should. I
A
think
few
we should,
people have, let me in on some of the things.
I think he'd come back to the show, and I think that we should.
Maybe we could work it out, but something about it didn't seem right at the time.
Oh boy.
You know what's frustrating?
But,
We've been talking lately about getting beer companies and stuff, and then this just kind of came at a time where it was like, ugh, another sex lube.
Right.
It wasn't even about that. It was almost like we don't expect, fucking General Mills to advertise, but we can't get beer companies. We've been kind of complaining about that for a while.
Yeah.
And then you see, like, all right, it's another sex. Like, is that all we can get? Is sex lubes? It was kind of a point of frustration. It happened to be them.
For whoever this guy is, Jimmy's absolutely right. It was an opportunity to beat the shit out of the sales staff around here because I don't think they do a very good job.
No, it's the same thing. I have my show over on Raw Dog, and all they were coming to me with was male enhancement stuff, and like really bad versions of it. And it was like, no, I'd rather not have it than just my show. It seems like that show is only sponsored by guys hard on.
That's all I was trying to say, because when you hear ad after ad about we had one where take this product and your cum tastes better. It's like, after a while you're like, well, what can you find another advertiser besides these type of things?
Is that one Jimmy's water?
But that's all.
No, but it's true.
That's all we were getting at.
No, because if you're dominated by a certain advertiser, then you kind of are that show. If you would just be like a pure sex show, and people, especially like new listeners who want to try you guys out, that they would think, oh, well, that's just what they do, and it's not.
We're way more than that, and we could easily work a boy butter ad into our ads if we just had other shit.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
the advertising,
annoying.
it's really annoying.
And nothing's going to come of this that's bad. It literally.
Yeah, but I want this guy to know, whoever he is, he's got to understand the show. We absolutely support, the gay lifestyle and gay marriage and all that. It was just, I guess we hit our breaking point.
Well,
and got a little frustrated that day. And all I wanted, I'll say it again, is just a discussion with the people behind the scenes about it. I didn't insist that it was yanked. I said, whoa, what is this about? And then they didn't really know.
Right.
It was snuck past them. That's all. So that's where we're at with that.
Now, the advertising thing here is a little weird. A little weird.
If they come back to the show, we should figure out a way to have certain people do certain reads that make them uncomfortable.
Like a fist up their ass.
Please, there's nothing I want more than one of these guys
taking a fist
to
up
write a homoerotic.
Let's see how good this boy butter is.
I want E-Rock or Sam.
Sam, definitely Sam.
I want these guys to write very sexually charged ads in support of boy butter. I think that's what we should do.
Write down their fantasies and then tie it into
They should do a minute but only on how they would on whatever the things on the website are.
I don't understand the fist up the ass thing.
What don't you get?
I don't know why you. I don't know why you'd want.
It's not hard to figure out. It's ouch.
But I don't know why you'd want to do that to your body.
Women like it in their pussies too, man. It's crazy. That's fucking bizarre. To need to be strapped. I take a finger. I want to get fucked with a strap on because it's so dirty. Never gonna happen.
Right.
I was talking to my ex last night, and I sent her a picture of me in a dress, and she's just like, it makes me uncomfortable. It makes me want to fuck you with a strap on.
Why were you in a dress?
Yeah, maybe a bit that I did recently for Tonight Show.
Oh, I'm behind.
No, it didn't air.
Okay, you scared me.
But I think I wish I could take that kind of pain. I just can't. I can't take it. I swear to God, a finger. I'm like, I got a shit. I wish I didn't.
When did we get to see you in a dress?
17th, I'm doing Leno again.
Nice, very good.
I was asking Jimmy for, because I'm married, so my cell phone is filled with like Build-A-Bear parties and stuff like that. I was asking Jimmy, like, how do you get girls to send you pictures of themselves naked? There's got to be a strategy behind it. And he gave me his whole strategy. Then I went home and watched Girls on HBO, and that was the lead thing. Issue was sharing stuff. The guy sent his penis to a girl.
People are raving about Girls on HBO. Raving about it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Man. It's definitely pretty good. The girl that writes it's 25.
Wow.
She created it and wrote it.
Yeah, I've seen a couple.
But I always had the thing of like a penis that just seems like such a sad thing on its own. Just to have a close-up shot of it.
I don't know why girls are attracted by the penis.
It's so awful. It looks like something's hurt.
Yeah, and I try to keep mine nice, but it's just like
you can.
It's like, fuck, really, you guys? I don't understand why you would be attracted by this
especially
shit.
A close-up shot on your phone.
Oh my god!
It depends. You got to get a good shot. You got to get a good shot that makes your hog look fucking delicious and appealing.
It doesn't even look like it belongs on your body.
No, it doesn't.
Like a girl's pussy, it looks like it belongs. But it's just like, what is this?
It looks like a growth.
Right.
Like,
It is.
like a weird growth.
But
But Jimmy has
Like
a nice.
you're growing-
Jimmy gets a lot of nice cell phone action.
Yeah.
Like you're
Very
growing
impressive.
horseradish. You ever see the horseradish root?
It's a gourd.
It's a gourd. We
It's
got
a
gourds
Hall-
on our body.
It's a Halloween gourd just sticking out of you.
I don't understand why you would look at that and go, wow, I need that. Oh, boy, I need that. I don't understand.
I know. I was saying to Jimmy, I don't think that my wife would appreciate me sending it to her. You know, let alone other girls.
Right.
And it's true. There's just something about it. Just like, all right.
That's because you guys are married, though. Like, you know each other's. Like, part of the high is when before you fool around or whatever, it's. What a gas.
No, I understand what, the turn on of all
No, but
that
Tom is
stuff.
like
Of course. I completely understand.
What, of sharing photos?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
A little dirty and naughty. And
Well, yeah. But
I'm just saying I don't understand how
But the
girls are
guy
turned
end
on
of it.
by the penis.
and I can get it if it's like attached to the guy. Like if you see a picture of the guy and it seems like something, and you see then it's in context.
Okay.
But out of context, just close up,
Yeah.
it just seems like roadkill.
I have a picture of myself from years ago, sorry, with my hands on my hips in front of my curtain with my heart on. I was thinner then. It's a really good picture. I look like Superman.
You really like that one?
It's a fucking home run, man.
Yeah, like in context, it seems like that would work.
No face, though.
No face.
No.
And the hard-on cuts down on a lot of activities.
What do you mean?
There's a lot of things you just can't do with the hard-on.
Like pee?
Babysit.
How about just jump?
Jump.
How about we start there?
Why are you jumping with a
Right.
hard on?
You really can't go about life with a hard-on.
No, you can't.
Can you look Google image the horseradish?
Horseradish.
We used to grow the horseradish in our backyard when we were trying to save a few bucks on vegetables.
Hey, Dad, does that look like? Yes, it does, son.
Yeah,
Oh,
see?
yeah, there it
See?
is.
Do I know my horseradish?
You're really good. That's
See?
exactly it.
There you go.
If I was a girl and that came on my cell phone, I'd be upset.
That looks like a penis with every STD amount.
It
Look
really
at it.
does.
See? That's what we got on our bodies, basically.
Oh, it needs a wire brush.
But it's delicious.
Yum
The
yum.
horseradish is delicious when you grow it.
Yum
I
yum.
don't know why we wasted valuable space in our backyard for horseradish, but we did.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, we had to plant the fields.
Did you make a lot of Bloody Marys?
No, as a kid, they got the bright idea if we grow our own vegetables, they could save a few bucks. So they took away our wiffle ball field, and we had to fucking plow with our bikes.
Are you serious?
You never heard this story?
No.
We get brand new bikes. We're all psyched, and my dad gets the idea. You put a 2x4 between the two bikes, you could flatten out the field.
Oh God.
And we had a plant shit, and our vegetables sucked. They all looked sickly. And for a summer or two, we couldn't play our wiffle ball because that was our fucking wiffle ball.
You're like convicts.
We were.
You're like
We were.
what a chain gang.
There was a time. Well, I mean, in all fairness to my mom, I'm one of 7, and
Right.
and we're all literally a year apart.
Wow.
A year to 14 months apart,
Yeah.
one after another. She had these kids because of the Catholic faith.
You need food.
She's openly admitted she never wanted to have all of us, which is really nice. But
But your father wouldn't stop climbing on there.
I was her first birth, so I know I'm good. But I
Right.
feel bad for my younger siblings.
Number 5.
She openly will admit it at parties. I'm like, why don't you chill out? They're
5.
right there.
After 2 glasses of wine.
Right. So the last 2 definitely she didn't want, and possibly the last 3.
I never wanted any.
Oh my God.
Does she get like that? Like after a couple of glasses of wine?
No, I don't know.
I don't want anybody.
Yeah, I don't know. We could do a whole show on my mom. I don't feel like doing it today. But
So you had to plow the fields?
well, no, they would give us busy work.
How big a thing was it?
What do you mean?
How big a plot? Farm?
How would I explain it? It was
Like a football field? Half a
no,
field?
no, nothing like that.
A little square?
Probably 20 yards by 40 yards.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know acres.
Right.
Is that like a quarter acre, maybe?
Yeah.
Around there?
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe a quarter acre.
Right.
That sounds about right. But the whole fucking thing. And people remind the
Horseradish.
the concrete lunch bags. See, these are all stories I've told a million times.
Right.
My mom wouldn't even like splurge for like sandwich bags. So whatever bag was in the house, that's how we had to go to school with our lunch. And it got so bad because we did a lot of cement work that, and I swear to you that we actually brought our lunch into school in cement bags. I swear to God, not all the time. Not a regular thing, but when it really got low on the bag she was collecting.
Blowing dust off your bologna sandwich.
Oh, yeah. And the reason why we had cement bags was because there was a period of time there where she couldn't take it anymore. So my dad stepped in and gave us busy work around the house. So we did a lot of cement work as kids.
God.
And if you sit, you know what? I'm going to go to my old house. And I'm gonna finally take pictures of all the cement work because I know people don't believe me.
It's gotta be fun.
And there's paths that go to nowhere.
Just concrete.
Yeah, we started steps that went up into the backwoods, but then it leads to nowhere. It's either an unfinished project or my dad had no intention of having something that made sense.
Sometimes fathers would just see you like sitting down watching TV and just be like, come up with something.
Right.
My dad, we had woods in the back, and he'd be like, go out there and pick up sticks.
Sticks?
It's like sticks. It's woods. There's sticks everywhere. There's no beginning or end to this job.
Yeah.
Go get sticks. Go pick up sticks.
We had to get sticks because we had a wood-burning stove. They refused to turn on the heat.
Oh, God.
So we had to supply the wood. And then when we couldn't find wood, we had to make paper logs.
It's like Abraham
I told
Lincoln.
all these stories. I don't want to do this again, Sam.
I like it.
I don't want to do it again.
It's like Abraham Lincoln.
I'm not joking. There was a thing. Maybe you can find it online. I don't even want to see this thing because it's in my nightmares. But it would actually roll paper really, really tight. And you make paper logs, and then you had to put wire around the paper logs so they don't fall apart. And that's how we were heating our home for many years.
Oh, my God.
They refused to turn the heat on.
You're like the Lincolns.
And then when it got really cold, when we used to have real winters, I don't know what the fuck that's about. We would literally sleep around the wood burning stove because we were so fucking cold.
Please, Father, can I have some more?
There it is.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So we'd collect the papers,
That's
and then
pretty cool.
and we'd have to roll them up tight into paper logs.
All that stuff seems cool unless you have to do it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what? As a kid, it was really cool. The first one you made. But when you're up to making 1,000 to 2,000, guess what, Tom? It's not cool anymore.
Other kids are using newspapers for silly putty.
Right.
You're like,
Oh, God, no. And then my dad would round us up, and he goes, hey, we're going to play a game today. It's like, cool. He'd find some crazy woods, pull up the Volkswagen bus with no seats so we could get
Nice.
more people in there.
That's awesome.
And then he'd go, hey, why don't you guys run around up there, play war, and collect rocks.
For what?
He got obsessed with rock walls.
Oh, no.
Because I think he wanted to stay away from my mom, too. So we collected the rocks, we had to make the cement, and we made rock walls all over the place.
You're like
I'm not
the
joking.
Flintstones.
Yeah. I'm going to take pictures of all this.
I'd love
You'll
to
be
see it.
amazed how many rocks and how many rock walls we have.
All dirty kids
Yeah.
covered in
Oh, my God.
dirt and rock debris.
But in all fairness, I don't blame my mom because I have one kid. I can't imagine having 7.
It's so insane.
I mean, my sister's a bit older because she's from a second marriage, my dad's first marriage. But then it's me, my brother, all the way down, and we're 1 year apart, right down to the end. 6 kids in 6 years.
I saw a woman yesterday at the school with 5 kids.
Really?
And she's like, you know, bringing her kid in for the talent show, and she's taking care of all the other ones. She's got one on her. She's got a baby on the other thing, and it looks just. How do you function? They must have nervous breakdowns at
How many you got? 2?
2.
I hear that's good because you both could guard them. My
It's
brother.
good, and they can play with each other. There comes this moment where all of a sudden they just don't want to talk to you, and they just run off by themselves. You're like, oh, they have a friend.
But my brother explains 1 is great.
Yeah.
2, it's man-on-man coverage. Mm-hmm. You take 1, your wife takes 1. He goes 3 is when it's a nightmare because now you're playing zone.
Yeah.
That's how he
forget it.
explains it.
Yeah,
Because
forget
now
it.
you're fucking playing zone.
Yeah, no, I would not be into it.
What do you laugh at? What do you get? You get some good, Jimmy?
Just a mean tweet to me, which made me laugh.
Why is it mean? Why are these people so mean?
I just asked about before I twittered about trying the fucking mouth guard, and Turk February 22 says an easy way to know if it will fit is to put the barrel of a shotgun in your mouth. That'll get rid of your apnea, piggy boy.
You know, I don't see that as a mean tweet, though.
That made me laugh.
I understand the difference. I
Sure.
really do.
That's funny.
Anyway,
Made me chuckle.
Growing up in the woods.
Yeah, we had a weird upbringing. I want to do a podcast with my brothers badly.
Oh yeah.
A short-lived series, obviously. We'd run out of shit, but
Yeah.
when we get going and tell these stories, they're just amazing.
It is amazing. Are both your parents still around?
No.
No.
Oh, Tom.
Which one's left?
Oh, Tom.
The bad one.
No.
Oh, Tom.
I wish it was the other way around.
Really?
I want to be honest.
That's great that you just said that.
We all wish that.
Really?
We wish my dad would have had a few years of peace.
Oh.
Didn't work out because there's no God. There really isn't. My dad.
Come on, boys. Let's go get some rocks.
My dad was beyond the nicest guy you would ever meet.
Really?
Never raised his voice like me or any of that shit.
With 7 kids, never raised his voice.
Sacrificed his own life for his wife and his kids.
Wow.
Did everything right.
Ugh.
And he goes out in a horrific car accident. And the weird thing is the car hit where my mom was sitting. She survived.
Like RoboCop.
And you prefer it would have been reversed?
If you want some honesty, it would have been in a perfect world. Would have been nice.
Yeah. Give him some. Let him chill for a while.
Yeah, yeah,
Right?
yeah. We just wanted him to have a few years of chill.
Yeah.
I would have absolutely set him up with some girls.
You bring him over to his rock quarry.
Does she just have no ability to see how she affects people? Some people just don't. They have no ability to see how they affect other people.
Yeah, I guess that's all we would ever need from her. We understand she's sick and has a disease and all that shit, but yeah, that would make it a lot easier
Yeah.
if she realized what effect she's had on everybody.
The disease OCD.
Well, I think it's way more than that. But,
Manic depressive.
but that's what we label it as, OCD. There's some other shit going on in there. So.
Yeah. I have someone like that in our family. And
Yeah, isn't it fun, Tom?
it's totally selfish.
Brings down the
It
whole
is
fucking
totally
family,
selfish.
doesn't it?
Yeah, complete selfish.
It's literally
It's all about them. The whole world is about them.
they literally are the sun in your family, meaning the thing in the sky,
The thing in the
and
sky.
everyone else has to rotate around
and it burns you. You can't really
Holy
look at it.
fuck.
It's just awful. You just want to really just take
Now,
them out.
is this person OCD or are they
I think
manic
they're
depressive?
I think they're depressed. I think they were like bipolar.
Are they?
Because they'll go from like kind of happy, like kind of giddy, and then really dark, and then just like blow up out of nowhere.
Are they nice people?
No, you know what? There are times when she's nice, but there's a lot of times where she's just.
Who is she?
No,
You don't want to say?
I don't want to say because if my people know my mother-in-law.
Well, a lot of people know my mom. You hear what I just said?
Do you hear what I just said? And she's awful, and everybody like tries and tries and they try and just tears things down. But I really think that
Does your wife know that? Like, I mean, does she knows that? But I mean, does she feel that? Like,
Oh, completely.
Oh, she does. Okay,
completely.
She gets annoyed by it.
Yeah, I mean, abusive, nasty stuff all the time.
How do you handle it? Do you just? I've always felt people like that. The way to do it is to. The only thing I can do to hurt them is to remove myself completely from their selfish life.
No, that doesn't hurt them.
No, but or okay, just to give
that
me relief.
absolutely doesn't hurt them. That's what you learn, that they don't even know the difference when you do that. I had to separate from my mom, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I have a very basic relationship with her.
Yeah,
I mean, the bare minimum. I had to.
Yeah, that's healthy.
I had to because
you have to do that because
I got a kid now and a wife, and I'm happy, and I don't want that shit poisoned. My whole life was poisoned.
they're
by
toxic.
shit.
They're toxic people.
So you get it.
And you're around them, and you get the toxicity. It really
She's nice
tears
to
you
you?
down. Yeah, but then but this, I mean, weird stuff, and as because it's not my mother, because it's not mine, I have to. When stuff will come up, and I just want to attack, but you can't. I just
Sure.
kind of have to disengage and be like, well,
Have you argued with her?
She's great. She's funny sometimes.
Have you argued with her?
No, I do what you do. I get really cold and just walk away.
It's either it's got to be this or this,
Wow.
and it's usually women.
Yeah.
It's one of those two.
Oh no, I said it's my mother-in-law.
He
Oh, you
say
did
that.
say that. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry. Oh, I
Yeah,
wasn't listening.
A mom-in-law.
Oh, I'm a dick. Sorry.
No. And yeah, I mean, just what's really upsetting, and is that you watch what she's doing to my wife. You know what I mean? You watch what
Oh, God, you should talk to my wife.
You watch that.
You guys have a lot in common.
And you're like, you know, you love this person, and you see what.
Yeah.
It's like, why are you so fucked up? Why you shut your mouth? She's so much better than you are.
Do you tell your wife, like, why do you communicate with her, or does she? You guess you have to a little bit, right?
You have to. You know, it's the
in the
parent
end-
thing, and it's,
Yeah, in the end, you're going, oh, fuck, it is your mom.
and there is like
It's
sweet
tough.
Yeah, there are some moments.
There's sweet
where-
moments, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and then
sure.
that's poisoned by the next dumb thing.
And
We
then,
should go out to dinner. You want to do a double date?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm not even joking.
Let's do it.
It would be amazing because you're describing a lot of shit that
it's
we deal with in my house.
it's
not
amazing.
as much though.
But you're able to.
Did she separate?
No,
She's still all
go
in,
around, all in.
trying to reason and all that crap.
And making excuses for her.
Are you in the
know.
other room while the phone calls are going on, and then her whole mood changes after she gets off the phone?
Yeah, it's just you just. It's like, so how was it? Like, they're gonna spend the day together. Well, so how was it? It was really good until she said that I was a total failure.
Great.
You know what I mean? That kind of stuff.
You know how Jimmy the last few days has been talking about how great my wedding was. The only
It
person
was.
that didn't like my wedding was my mom. Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, really?
Killed me for it.
Isn't that unusual? That's
Because I didn't want her to sit at my table. Mm-hmm. And I told her why. Because I didn't want my special day that I have truly been waiting for my entire life. And I finally fucking figured some shit out.
Yeah.
I didn't want her to ruin it with her bullshit.
Yeah.
Because she cannot help herself. So I put her at a table right next to me.
And did that resonate with her at all when you said that to her?
No.
When you told her?
No. No, not
What'd
at
she
all.
say?
She was the only one that didn't like my wedding. How wonderful is that?
It's exactly.
Or I'm sure, you know what? I'm sure other people didn't like my wedding.
No.
I bet you the odds are there were probably a few other people in there, maybe.
No,
but guess what? They don't fucking express that to you because they realize how big of a day it is for
The
you.
problem is, it was your day. It was your special event
Yeah.
for you, and it has nothing to do with her. So she twists it and makes it about her.
It's not
That's
extreme
what happened.
narcissism.
Yeah, I mean, because mine did the same thing. We had this little small ceremony, and it became this thing about the cake, that she doesn't like a certain kind of cake, and we had to make sure that she had this kind of a special little cupcake on the side. All of a sudden, the whole thing is about this crazy person sitting at the table, fucking miserable. Yes. When we said we were having a baby, our first one,
Yeah.
the reaction was, you ever see like nature shows when you see like a mom gorilla and all of a sudden she's like pushing her kids aside? It's like a mutation in nature.
Yeah.
It was like that.
What'd she do?
Just like,
Yeah.
you had this nice dinner out, this special kind of a thing, and we tell them a big announcement. We just did it with my family where people were exploding and crying and jumping up and down. We tell them we're having our first, drops her fork, sticks her tongue out, and like left the table.
Why?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I know why, because I lived this life.
What was the reason for not being happy for a married couple?
Because her life is miserable, and she's unhappy with every choice that she made, and that includes getting married, having kids, all that stuff, and sees mine doing the same thing, and it's just like, she's miserable about her own life.
And she doesn't understand that yours is actually happy and made choices she wanted to make.
Exactly.
And didn't make a mistake by marrying you and didn't...
Exactly.
It's not trapped by having a kid. It was wanting to have a kid. There's a huge difference.
A huge difference.
Yeah, my mom has
They always make it about them.
not much of a connection with any of her grandkids. Not much at all. And then she gets jealous because I go down to Philly a lot. And I'm like, well, because they're like fucking normal and they
Normal
love
people.
my son and they actually get gifts for him and things like that.
Right.
Like normal shit.
Ray would like drive up just to like.
I don't know if I've ever told. I get uncomfortable telling these stories because like let her just be. But she stopped seeing my brother's kids when they were. I'm trying to think. They were probably 6 and 5 at the time. Mm-hmm. It's a long ride. She stopped going, and her reason was they don't acknowledge her.
In the middle of the car ride?
I know. She finally said, we're not going out there anymore because the kids don't acknowledge us. Now, without giving too much away, my brother's kids are very shy.
Uh-huh.
They're just shy. They're shy kids. Everyone knows that.
Right.
So you try to work around that. You try to get an open and shit like that, especially at 6 and 5. They're much better now because they're older. but like she can't even comprehend that's what's going on.
To look at a 5 and a 6-year-old and judge them like two adults.
But she's like, we're not going to take that long ride anymore because they don't acknowledge us. And she would always talk to my father, and I think my father would get stuck in some of those situations.
About a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Not a 19-year-old or a 20-year-old.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Like she wanted
you-
respect from the kids and for them to come running up and you know, giving her the big hug and kiss and blah, blah, blah at 6 and 5. It's like, and then it's not even worth getting into because she never will see it any other way. Like, but you don't even put in the effort or the time to have a relationship. When was the last time you went out there just to see one of their stupid baseball games or whatever the fuck they're into?
It's it's so natural. It's in the natural course of the world to be around your grandchildren. Just seeing their faces fills your life. It makes you're filled with love and positivity. Even if the kid doesn't really kiss you and is just over there, it just is a natural thing.
Right.
And when they act like that, it goes against nature. I mean, it goes against.
I was just reminded of something else too. She had this close friend. This goes back years. A lot of these stories go back years because I'm pretty much out.
Yeah.
And I asked her about her friend. She goes, "Oh God, I don't hang out with her as much because all she talks about is her grandkids, blah blah blah. This kid and blah his game and his recital of the grandkids. That's all she talks about."
I'm on your mom's side on this one.
But you're not an adult with grandkids yourself. That's what I'm looking at. Her like, holy fuck!
Exactly.
You get to that age, and guess what? A lot of people in your age bracket, they love grandkids.
Right. Exactly.
But would go on and on. Enough with the grandkids.
It's because they're not getting attention because it's not about them, and they'll do anything positive or negative to make it come back to them. It's selfish.
I love cutting an extreme narcissist out. I love it. Even if they don't notice it, it feels so good to be rid of them.
Yeah.
Oh, I love cutting them out. And whether they know it or not, it's just so nice to not have their fucking awful, shitty... And they do notice it, unless they're totally crazy.
Yeah.
But most people do notice when you're totally disconnected from them and you don't return calls and you don't call them.
Yeah.
I love not asking their opinion. Love it.
It really is great because you can feel it. You can feel it.
Yeah, she can't get a hold of me, which is great.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Good for you. Healthy.
I got a house phone that I basically told my brothers and sisters, you give this number to her, I'll fucking kill you.
Wow.
No joke.
Did they disconnect too?
Not really.
No.
I went through a lot. I went through, well, I still do therapy and stuff. So I was able to figure some shit out.
It's a heavy thing to figure out. It's very complicated.
And after my wedding, because she's not even brave enough to do it to my face, she left these horrendous voicemails about my wedding. Horrendous. I wish I saved them. I would so play them on the air.
Wow.
But I deleted them quickly.
Yeah.
Because it was just like, it goes right to your fucking soul.
She was mad about the seating, right?
Yeah, I left her out there like a dog, even though I put her at a table with her friends right next to my table. And I made sure she was having a good time. And the fact is, none of my siblings wanted to sit with her either. So they were sitting at their own fucking table.
Right.
But that was their request to me. We just want to enjoy your wedding.
Right.
They went to Philly, so it was a weekend for them and stuff.
Well, that's the thing, too. It's all that kind of stuff, like all your siblings saying, no, get me. It's a result of all their past actions. And they act that way, and they repel everybody, and then they wonder why they're alone and miserable.
Yep.
The only thing to do is everyone's to tell them, look, you self-centered person, we hate your guts, and walk away. And then and this is with any person.
Yeah.
It's harder with a mom, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But to leave them alone for real.
Right.
Never answer their calls.
Yeah.
Then they will understand on some level.
Will they, though?
No.
Maybe not.
I bet they blame you.
No.
Let them.
No.
Then let them. It's irrelevant. It's valueless.
I've been playing this game my entire life. They just don't understand. They're not even inkling. It's amazing. But just to finish the phone thing, I got a cell phone. You cannot leave a voicemail.
Oh, really?
And that started at my wedding 3.5 years ago.
Really?
But with the technology, it's cool that you know who called, and you don't really need a fucking message anyway. But that's so she can't leave any messages.
Did she stop trying at a certain point?
She'll call.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She goes, and you know, when I see her every once in a while, she goes, yeah, your voicemail's not set up. Oh, yeah, you know. I should tell her why.
True.
I think I did tell her why one time.
Wow. It's
But
so
I think
difficult.
she forgot.
I mean, I watch.
It's really not difficult anymore.
No.
No, it really isn't.
That's good.
Hope your wife gets to that place.
Yeah.
Because my wife would see me be in a horrendous mood as soon as I got off the phone with her, and it would last for like a day or two. Just a black cloud.
Black cloud. You're going about your life. You're figuring stuff out. You know, it's a person's life is a very fragile house of cards,
Right.
and you're trying to build it. And then this person comes along and just knocks it over just for fun.
So when she dropped that like fork or whatever and walked away from the table, what was the resolution that night? Like, how did the rest of that night play out?
No,
I got the car, and we split.
Oh, good for you.
It was just
Because what she wanted
mortified.
was she wanted everyone to follow her.
I was so. We just told you this isn't like we're buying a
condo.
We're buying a Chevy. What do you
Right.
think? This is growing inside my wife.
Right.
This is a
Your
miracle
daughter.
that we're sharing. I mean, this is
She must have been very hurt.
completely.
Weird, man.
I was just like, no fucking way.
And did she want to leave too, or did you say, "Look, we're going"?
I said, we're going. That's it. I mean, picturesque restaurant, Thanksgiving weekend, fireplace.
Set up all nice.
I mean,
Nice.
I'm not even making money yet, and I'm spending big money. I mean, it's just perfect. The perfect, like if my daughter came to me with her husband and they took me out to this kind of place to tell me that kind of news, it would have been a memory.
You would feel special,
A
too,
memory
that
in
they
your
did all
life.
this
Oh, completely.
to make it nice.
Drops the fork, sticks, and I just went, you've got, not discussing it. Check, please. Got the check, got the car.
Did you
wrapped
both
it up,
cry?
walked out into the thing, and they were just like, oh, so are we going to see you next weekend? We're like, got in the car and split.
Well, your wife cried, right?
Yeah, but
Of course.
yeah, yes and no, and, you know.
She's used to it, probably. You know, you get used to that stuff. You get used to people's reactions being irrational.
Did you say you can't babysit with a heart on?
Back then, yeah. I threw that line in a little while ago. What can't you do with a heart on or something?
I know.
Babysit.
I guess we can't hear everything that
Sure.
goes on the show, but people love sticking up for Jimmy. Like, you fucking didn't hear him say that? I'm like, no. I
Yes,
did.
a lot of lines get missed because everyone's talking and
Yeah,
it's
but
just, we're all just conversation, and a line will get missed.
That's a
once in
great
while.
line.
That is a great line.
I can wrap it up with this. Today, I don't really like talking too much personal shit, but my kids too today. And
Bravo,
and my,
bravo, mazel tov.
and my mother-in-law is at my house right now, wanting to take the day off, calls like, is it all right? I just want to be there, even though we're going to throw like a kid party this weekend.
Uh-huh.
I just want to be. I'm like, yeah, of course. I will guarantee you that my mom won't even call today. And guess what? I swear, and it won't even bother me
Right.
anymore. That's the key.
Yeah,
but I
but you
swear
will-
to
but you will
she
be aware
won't
of the-
even call.
But you will be aware. You
Yeah,
will
I'll be aware. I'll always be aware. But
It's-
I'm not going to walk around my house bummed out about the fact. I feel sorry for her that she's missing out on such shit.
We have a birthday going on with the 6-year-old this week, and who had a party on Sunday. So my wife makes this big cake and stuff, and
I would like to have gone to that party.
Yeah, why aren't we invited, Tom? We're
I'm a fun guy at a party.
We're friends.
Conversational,
We're friends,
jokey.
Tom. We're friends.
another
hurts.
thing you can't do in an erection is come to little kids' birthday parties.
Well, if you're dressed as a clown.
I don't.
But same thing. I mean, my
I tend to
parents,
just argue politics with children.
Obamacare.
but mine want to crash it. Mine want to come to the party and on the day on Thursday, and then see them again on Mother's Day. Can we do another cake? I mean, we have to stop them from showing up.
Yeah.
The other one is going to be down the street getting her hair cut on the day that my wife makes this big cake
Yeah,
and everything,
of course.
and tells her, why don't you stop by for a little cake?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I'm not. No, I don't do those kind of. I know. No.
It's not about
It's the
you
same.
doing those kind of things,
Exactly.
though. It's not about you. You just do it. Like my
Exactly.
kid will not even remember that he turned 2. Do you understand that shit?
Exactly.
How's her dad?
Like beaten man.
That's
Oh,
what
wow,
my
that's the
dad was a
worst.
beaten man. At the end.
Beaten.
My dad had horrendous heart problems, and I'm convinced most of it was the stress that my mom brought upon him.
Oh, completely.
You think he knows
Can you
he's-
imagine when they're alone in the night when what was going on?
Right.
I mean, you seeing like even the
And
the public version, really, within the family, when they're alone, and really she's letting loose. Holy shitballs.
God, it makes me I get such a hateful reaction to that.
You know what?
Oh, my God.
It's terrible.
I chose not to do it because we're having a good conversation here, but the phones are lit.
I love hearing people call me with this type of stuff. Everybody relates to it.
Everyone has one in their lives.
Oh, God.
Maybe not everyone, but a lot.
Now, let me tell the one benefit, if we can talk about the positive part of it, is when the holidays come around and Mother's Day comes around, you only have to take care of one side. You only have to do one part. There's no going back and forth. There's no what are we going to do for both of them.
Yeah, and she doesn't even care, right?
Doesn't care.
Yeah.
Doesn't care. Doesn't care.
We got to go out to dinner, Tom.
She should stop spending time with her mom. That's the only way to do it.
But she doesn't want to, and like she still wants the acceptance and still wants the.
No, that's hard.
Yeah, I know.
It took many years.
To say. I mean, I say the same thing, but I come from a family where they cannot stop praising you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it's purely positive.
Sure.
It takes a lot of years, and what resonated with me was the wedding thing. I'm like, wait a minute, a wedding is like a new beginning. You're starting your own.
Yeah.
You're truly starting your own life.
This is my family
and
now.
your own family and all that. So when it hit that day, I'm like, all right. It just was so obvious what I needed to do.
Oh, yeah.
There was not even a doubt in my mind. Finally,
So healthy.
I was like, no,
So
no,
healthy.
thank you.
I mean, we've had friends that have been toxic, like our age, and you can see like they're basically your mom or mother-in-law, and every time you leave, like you'd be in a fight or you'd feel shitty about yourself, and it's like, no, let's just cut them out. What are we doing?
Right.
And when you do cut them out, all of a sudden your life is lighter.
Right.
You're happier.
Do I know any of these people?
No.
Is there any in this room? Oh, you looked around though. Oh boy.
No.
Any comedians?
Boy.
No, not comedians. I don't really, well, yeah, there's some comedians.
Oh, so that's a good question. Is my mom liked it because she had to handle 7 kids? I'm sure it didn't help, but I'm sure she had issues going into this whole No, I know she did, without getting too personal. She had a lot of issues growing up. Yeah, and I think my dad was the type of guy that thought he could fix her.
My grandmother had 7. It could not be more loving. It's just the person. It has nothing to do with the circumstance.
My dad thought he could fix her.
Yeah.
Well, thank God, or I wouldn't be here.
Yeah. That was good, but no, they are what they are, and you really can't change them.
I hate people who blindly love parents. Like, I hate when people go, hey, you only get one. And I understand loving your parents.
Yeah.
But regardless of who they are as people, you should love them. No, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
I love my parents because they're really nice. I'm very lucky.
Yeah.
Seinfeld had a joke, and I'm sure
Tom knows it.
Oh, yeah, Tom, do you know the fucking joke about family?
No.
I'll fuck it up, but and it resonated with me as a statement instead of a joke. But he basically said, you ever sit around your table and look at your relatives and your family and say to yourself, if I wasn't related to these people, I would never hang out with them.
Right.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Pretty good line.
Yeah.
I'm sure I botched it somewhere, but I remember hearing that from him and went, holy fuck, is he right?
Right.
This is a statement.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like we're just by chance. So now we've got to spend birthday
Yeah,
parties.
we're forced to. You would never.
Right. Now every Thanksgiving is with these people.
Oh, I have relatives that I fucking hate, but I got it, and I'm sure that some of them hate me. It works both ways, but because you're all family, you have to put up with their shit.
I always have that thing where like you get annoyed with people, you don't like people, and then it really never dawns on me that maybe they don't like me too.
Sure. Well,
it never gets that.
You gotta be honest with yourself, of course. It's human nature.
I know.
I'm sure there's something that you do that one of them is like.
So what happens on Mother's Day this weekend?
Well, my brother's trying to get me to go out to the island to do a little something.
So she'd be there?
Well, he wants numbers.
He wants numbers.
He wants numbers, meaning a bunch of us.
What about your wife's?
For what? Mother's Day? Mm-hmm. We got a kid party.
Oh, you're going to do the kid party?
We got a kid party then Mother's Day.
Wow.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll go out to dinner or something. Fuck, I got to get her something, huh?
We've been advertising for a million companies. Flowers, candy, a Vermont teddy bear, whatever it is.
I don't like any of that stuff.
We're having Mother's Day at my place, and we asked
We're having a kid party, and I think some of the people are staying over, so holy fuck, I realize I got to get her something. We might be in the card stage. Nice card.
Yeah.
Flowers.
But you got to do something from the boy.
Oh, yeah, I do that.
That's the stuff that means something.
Yeah, I do that. I'm going to go to Pro Flowers, I decided.
Oh.
Pro Flowers.
That's a great idea. Where did you come up with that idea?
I just threw some Pro Flowers away yesterday.
Did you really?
And that's but they lasted a few weeks. Holy fuck! But we finally had to get rid of them.
They're so easy to go to.
Your mom. Oh, okay, yeah. Your mom answers the door. Picture this: your mom answers the door, and it's a delivery driver.
You know where I'd love to go with this, Reed?
We did. We did 2 days ago.
Okay.
Where he has a big hog. And he's servicing your mom.
Yeah.
That's probably what she really
Giving
wants.
it to her good on the floor. Linoleum prints in her back.
With a turgid penis.
Just relax, I'm a pro.
Yeah, she's
from a young lad.
She's looking at the color difference in their skin.
Suddenly the help has new meaning.
I needed dead air there, so now I could do the read, and they could isolate this and go, see, they're really good for your business.
They always get back on track, though.
Picture this. Your mom answers the door, and it's a delivery driver. He's brought her a gorgeous Pro Flowers bouquet, and it's from you for Mother's Day. Imagine how happy that would make her. You can make it happen for real this Sunday because Pro Flowers has a great offer for you. Get 100 blooms for mom plus a free vase for only $19.99. That's a 50% savings. Go to proflowers.com, click on the mic, and type in Opie. That Opie shit again, huh?
Oh, yeah.
They want to make sure their advertising is working with this radio show, so please do that for us if you're a faithful listener of the show. To sweeten the deal, Pro Flowers has an exclusive offer for radio listeners. For $10 more, you can add an upgraded vase and chocolates, guaranteed to stay fresh for at least one full week. Guaranteed for a week, yeah, easily. Mine was 2 to 3. Weeks with fresh flowers in my house. Perfect for all of the other moms in your life, too, from wives and sisters to daughters. Don't listen to this part, Tom. Mothers-in-law. Boo. So to get this deal and see other great exclusive radio offers, call 1-800-PRO-FLOWERS, or even better, visit proflowers.com. Click on the microphone in the top right corner. Type in Opie, O-P-I-E. That's proflowers.com. Click on the mic and type Opie. Mother's Day, Sunday. Order now.
The Opie Anthony Show.
We made you.
Yeah.
Did he figure it out?
I think
He got it?
I think. I might be wrong. Is it?
Well.
Look what we got here.
Tell E-Rock if he doesn't
Happy
find...
Mother's Day.
What are the songs on Relapse, E-Rock? I'll tell you right now which I want to hear.
Why won't he play My Mom?
Because he's just a punk motherfucker.
I don't have that in here.
Why wouldn't we
How
have
do
it
you not
in
have
there?
My Mom?
Why wouldn't they have every Eminem
Can't you just
song?
pull it off YouTube?
Yeah, why don't we do that?
Let's go to YouTube. What's the song? I'll tell you which one.
My Mom.
Bum, ba, bum,
I Made You.
No, go from the top.
Dr. West.
No.
3 a.m.
No.
My Mom.
No.
Yes.
Insane.
Well, you
what
said
else?
no to my mom.
No, but the song I'm thinking of.
Bagpipes from Baghdad.
Insane. Hit play Insane. I think that's it. Do you have that one, E-Rock?
Not in this system. Let me check the other one.
How does this system not have an Eminem song?
I don't know.
Fucking douchebags.
They pay him enough money not to do a radio
It's
show.
funny, right? You think they'd have all his whole
10
catalog.
years after
For
you
fudge
smoke,
sake.
your risk of dying from lung cancer.
What else are you going to do
is
with
about
his
half
channel
that
if he's
of
not going to do a radio show?
Our moms aren't so bad.
Love you, Mom. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
It's fucking hardcore, man.
Yeah, Eminem's all right.
He just talks about
He's
things that are
alright.
very...
Is he done? What's going on with him?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, he put out another
Take a-
album after Relapse, but he's
He's kind of
It's
like
called Recovery.
recovery.
What?
But they're not.
You're
He had
down
big
on
hits.
Eminem.
He had big
Sam.
hits. He had big hits
Told
off
you.
of that album.
Yeah, but those albums are not comparable to what he did. when
Really?
he was
Does it
actually,
drop
like-
off, you think?
Of course.
But I like
Huge
this.
drop-off.
I like My Mom.
What happens to everybody?
But that's everybody, you
Not
know.
Jay-Z didn't drop off.
What was a great song off this
Jay-Z
record?
dropped
Was
off.
Relax.
fucking,
He's going to drop off eventually.
He's 40 years old. If he drops off now, it's okay.
I think Eminem is better
40
than Jay-Z.
still-
But he didn't continue to rise. He had some that weren't that great, and then
Yeah,
came
but then
back.
he's come
and-
back up.
What was the Beautiful was a
also.
great song off that record.
Which one?
Fucking Beautiful? You didn't like that? What are you, a fucking Peter Pumper?
Peter Pumper.
That's a great album. I think he's much better than Jay-Z.
I don't think so.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Someone said
They're
I
both
cut you off,
giants.
Tom Papa. What are you doing for
Both
Mother's
giants.
Day? I guess I cut you off.
Oh, I was just saying that we're having it at my place, and the in-law was like, "No, I don't do that. I don't." Do that." We invited her to come along too, and she's like, "No, I'm not a mother. I'm not a mother. I'm done with that." I was like, "All right, perfect."
How many kids did she have?
4. All normal, and they all try. They all just keep trying.
Yep.
You gotta stop trying.
Stop
Hard thing to
trying.
do, though, Jimmy.
I know. No, I know.
I wish I stopped a long time ago, but I'm happy I finally got there.
I get annoyed for you. When you tell those stories, I get angry for you.
That's how I feel. I get the same thing.
I don't love him like you love your wife.
You
I'll
don't?
clarify that. No. I love Opie, but not like that.
Huh.
Oh, that's
It's
weird.
Not even homosexual. It's not even that intense.
No dicks in the butt. Or
No,
anything.
no.
He just worries about me.
I wouldn't even hold you, but I would comfort you
We've
verbally.
hugged.
You wouldn't hold them?
We've hugged.
Do you ever hug?
Yeah,
I'm very comfortable with
we've
it.
had very nice hugs.
That's good.
Not man hugs. Almost too nice.
The hugs of two lovers, where the arms become intertwined on the backs.
Something you can do with an erection.
And should.
One of the best moments ever was I was with Jimmy. I was out on Long Island, and he was at a gig at the old porn theater.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't know how to tell him I was, gonna be a father. And just before, I probably picked the wrong moment. It was in between shows, and it was awesome. It was awesome.
What did I do?
Gave me a really nice.
I did hug you. Okay.
You were really.
Yeah, I was happy for you.
You were extremely happy for me, and it all came through this hug.
Wow.
I'm a nice guy, Tom.
See, Sam,
very
nice.
Yeah.
Again, nice.
No, but if you had just stopped
That was a nice moment me and Jimmy had.
But if you had stopped that before pointing out the fact that you were nice because of that moment, then maybe people would have been able to say, "Oh, he's nice."
And
but
held-
once you say, "See, I'm nice,"
and he held the hug.
And it was really Jimmy who was nice. It wasn't
Right.
really.
Oh,
You were
yeah.
just the
But
recipient
he
of
held,
nice.
He held the hug through the uncomfortable stage, but it was okay. If you hug another guy, it's like, okay, all right. But he went past that, and for some
45
reason,
minutes.
45 minutes later,
Until the next show.
And it was just an excuse to hug him. Because originally I was going in for the hugs. I thought he was talking about traffic. I didn't care. I just wanted to hug that fucking body.
but I went past the uncomfortable stage, and then got comfortable again. If you need to know the truth,
I'm comfortable.
no, it was just a really.
Yeah.
I don't talk about this shit a lot on the show. It was a really nice fucking moment, man.
That's
I'm
very nice.
I'm very comfortable being like that with my friends. I don't know why. I just am.
I have no
don't know if
problem.
it's
Cynthia
weird.
was
Yeah.
saying something last night. But my wife was saying we all went to dinner on Monday, and
She make you fun of my chin?
no, but she was saying how funny comedians are, especially our circle of friends. She said because she pointed out something you were doing because you had said some joke that was some kind of nasty something or other. She goes, comedians are so funny like Jim because he'll be so like he could be so dark and so like cutting, but then he was like taking Robert shopping for Weight Watchers to make sure that his diet was okay. And she goes, it's such a weird mix with comedians of so sweet and brotherly and then so completely cold and neurotic.
I just was tired of him stepping on my foot. I'm like, this has to change. Fucking.
Enough already. Hey, I wrote this down. You were talking about water bottles and how you drank Jimmy's
Out of
water
mine.
bottles.
Swigged it.
And Jimmy's
Why'd you
definitely
bring
sick.
that up again?
And you
I
had
know.
3 massive gulps, and it's obviously his backwash. I hate seeing water bottles around my apartment half fucking empty.
I'm with you.
I drink them. And it drives my wife nuts.
No matter whose they are?
I know it's pretty much going to be hers. But every once in a while, I guess I get a wild one.
You don't know
drink
who-
'em.
You just drink it?
I just
Why not
drink
dump
'em.
it?
You ever smell a water bottle when it's been sitting there for a week?
I'll smell. I will smell the lid to make
Not
sure.
in the fridge, it's fine. In the fridge, it's fine. But when you pop it, it's like.
They're laying around.
Yeah. Well, that's cancer causing when if
What?
you leave a water bottle like in the sun and for a day, like at half the whole thing, and you drink it, the plastic breaks down into the water. That's very toxic.
After a day.
Yeah.
A lot of people won't drink water bottles.
Yeah.
Plastic, that's why.
Yeah, and as it breaks down, it's worse.
After one day.
Yeah, and like if you leave it in your car, like you ever leave it in your car. And,
No, not really.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you don't know where a pallet of water has been?
Right.
Oh,
True.
So the water could be out in the sun already before you.
Sure.
Yeah, they're not good. They really shouldn't.
I'm going to stop drinking water bottles today. Thanks, Tom.
But that's
Papa.
pretty disgusting that you just down them.
Yeah.
In your apartment.
It's one thing that really drives her. She's like, "What are you doing?"
What do you, when you're drinking it? Are you like, why doesn't anyone finish this water?
Yeah, I just slam them because I'm down on my water. I need to hydrate. So I see one laying around. I'm like, I'll slam this one down.
Don't you drink tap water here in the city?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, me too.
A lot of people are scared, but it comes from way upstate, and supposedly we have the best water.
Yeah.
One of the best waters in America.
Yeah, when I'm home, it's
Which
all
is
from
hard
the
to
tap.
believe because you see the shit, on the streets
Pipes
of New
are
York.
old, though. The
Pipes
water's
are
good, but
old.
the pipes can be a little bit old.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have
And
rat
rusty.
duty in them.
And a little rusty.
In defense, if the water bottle's a little too low, though, then I'm like, all right, this might be a little too much
That is nasty.
backwash in there.
That is nasty. You don't know who's in your apartment drinking.
Oh, I know.
You do.
Unlike other people, I know exactly who the fuck's in my house at all times.
You have cameras.
I fucking know. Trust me. There's probably only 10 people have been in my apartment.
Really?
Fuck yeah. Not even every family member has been in my apartment yet.
It's like a compound.
It's tight. You guys want to talk about John
I got
Travolta?
scared.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah. What happened to John Travolta?
Well, he might like to jerk off masseur.
I firmly believe that the masseurs, even though I think they're kind of scumbags in a
Firmly.
weird way, they don't need, but I do believe what they're saying.
You do? Why?
Yeah, because of some of the details and the things they're saying are things that I've done.
Oh, what do you mean?
As
Like
we
what?
read, I'll point as we read through it all.
Yeah, Jimmy plays this game a little bit
You do?
with massage therapists.
That looks good.
Yeah, what are you eating, Tom?
I'm going to have a bagel.
Just a bagel? You
With
go
cream
plain
cheese.
bagel? You know all the flavors they got now?
Yeah. You got stuff in your teeth. And
Tom's a regular bagel guy.
I get depressed if that's all that's left.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I go everything. Fucking raisin. Cinnamon raisin. I go a little salt bagel, but
Salt's
I have to
good.
scrape half the salt off. I
Yeah,
like
it's
too
a
much
little-
salt.
Exactly. You
But I
start
like.
tearing the inside of your mouth apart.
I like.
I like an everything bagel.
Nice
Every
classic.
mouthful's a treat.
There's nothing on that bagel?
But then your breath is all stinky.
You brush your teeth,
Yeah, you do a little of that, do a little
gargle with
this.
some. I use Fresh Breath toothpaste. It's really weird. TheraBreath. It's the worst name for a toothpaste ever, but it's very natural stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking great.
Do you use deodorant with aluminum?
No. Oh, yes. I use regular deodorant. Why?
I heard it was really bad for you, so I tried some without aluminum.
Tom's?
Wait,
Yeah.
Tom's is natural.
It just makes you sweat more and stink more.
wait, so now we can't use...
You're not supposed to use aluminum in a
So we can't use deodorant and we can't drink water anymore?
or brush your
How
teeth.
about you go home?
I brush my teeth with TheraBreath.
This guy in 5 minutes
I'm all
got
freaked
everyone
out.
paranoid with deodorant and water.
Oh,
they're
you
big
invite me into the
things.
whooping cough den, and I give you some tips about plastic bottles. I'm the bad guy.
Bill Cosby, I heard,
the
won't
bad
drink
guy.
glass. He won't drink out of a plastic bottle.
No,
Bill Cosby won't,
Yeah.
and he looks great.
he really does. He's had a bit of a drop off, huh? He's looking old. All right, so this is the second masseur to come forward as far as John Travolta goes. Yesterday's filing, I guess, was really some terrific reading.
And from Los Angeles, this guy's from Georgia, from an Atlanta
Atlanta,
spa.
right?
And apparently, Travolta was banned from the day spa or whatever. I heard he's a naughty boy. I've heard he's very naughty in spas.
Really?
Imagine they see him coming, like, oh, fuck.
Him again. He says the Pulp
there's
Fiction
someone-
dance with his heart on.
There's someone that's new. It's like, yeah, oh wow,
Wow, I get to. Oh my God, it's just a wrestling match the entire time you're in there. He's going for the pin, and you're like, oh, fuck.
But is it a real surprise
I gotta
after
pay my
Saturday
phone
Night
bill.
Fever? Nobody who dances that well couldn't adore cock. You can't be that good a dancer as he was in Grease. Come on.
Exactly.
That's okay, John. It's fine. You're a great, talented actor, except you stunk in Pelham 1, 2, 3 remake.
Whatever.
But you've contributed.
One of the worst remakes ever.
Yeah. And
The original was amazing.
Great
Gritty,
movie.
dirty, fucking
Yeah.
showing New York how it could be.
Yeah.
That new one was like, I didn't even get through the whole thing.
So what's his move? He would be in the.
His move is to.
do you have the transcript? We should read. This is a
I
good
do.
one, dude.
Yeah,
this is good.
good, and Jimmy's going to stop us because he has some expertise on this.
I do. And I hate when they call it Doe Plaintiff number 2 is the Masseur 2.
Okay, so you got.
These are all dudes.
Yeah, only 2 of them, but it is informed and believes.
Yeah, don't be confused. This is a brand new lawsuit.
Yeah,
right?
it's from Georgia.
So now Travolta's got to fight off 2 of these guys.
So one
Same
came
lawyer.
out yesterday, and then this one came out the next day.
Same lawyer.
Yeah, and Jimmy was saying in the bathroom to me, this is going to get ugly.
I think it's going to.
I bet you there's a third by the end of the week.
Same lawyer.
Is suing. Now Travolta's lawyers Travolta can get the best lawyers in the world. I mean,
Yeah.
but they're asking for a lot of money, $2 million a piece, a lot of fucking money.
So you got the second massage therapist, masseur,
Uh-huh.
is informed and believes, and upon such information and belief, states that he was a masseuse working in-house at an Atlanta, Georgia resort, which has a spa facility where massages are performed, and does in-room massages where the masseuse is sent to the client's room.
That is common in certain upscale spas. You can get that, and they are legit.
Right.
You get it in your room. That's already trouble. When you bring them
Sometimes
into your room.
but celebrities sometimes will do that. Like the Montage in I stay sometimes at the Montage in Beverly Hills, which is very
Great one.
reasonable. It's like a 6-star hotel.
Yeah.
But it's not. They don't rape you price wise. They're really good there.
It's nice.
And I've gotten a couple of in rooms one, but they're completely fucking spa massages. They're not sexual at all.
Right.
They drape you like a massage. You know the second they walk in with their fucking scrubs on that this is a no nonsense, legitimate massage.
But you're still thinking maybe.
No, I have really good instincts. Like I can tell a minute into it. You know by the way they touch you, by the conversation, by the body language. You just know that there's no way when they do your legs. And I don't get them for that there. I really don't. When I go for like a
Right.
spa massage, I'm not like looking for anything. I want like a legit massage.
Right.
All right. Doe plaintiff number 2. So that's the masseuse. Okay. Second masseuse. Well, masseur was assigned to do an in-room massage on or about January 28th, 2012 for a male client who demanded a male masseuse.
Yeah.
The client was known as Mr. White.
Do you ever get mail?
No.
Me neither.
I've
had mail.
You
It's
have?
weird.
It's weird.
It's weird.
When my ex and I went away
It's hard
together.
to relax.
Yeah.
We were in a spa together, and there was one woman and one man, and I was like, I'll take the bullet, give her the woman. Like, because I was more worried about her having an unpleasant experience. Like, I know nothing's going to happen to me. I just didn't want her to be in anything uncomfortable. And he was fine. He gave me one of the best massages. I saw him the next day. He fucking tore. He didn't go below my back.
Right.
He tore into my fucking back. I've never had anybody work my back like that.
Right.
Because it was so not homoerotic. I knew that it was a man, but he fucking...
The best one is like a big Russian woman.
Yeah.
Man hands, but she's still a woman.
Yeah.
I had one yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Close to where we live there, Jimmy. That spa near us. They do a great job. But I was discussing this yesterday in my house. Like, there's 2 types of massages. There's one...
Oh, I never went there.
It's really good. There's one type of massage where it's just chill and you relax and you could fucking meditate or just go off and just fucking be in space for a while. And then there's the other one, which I got yesterday, where it's a workout and it fucking hurts. And I'm like, why am I paying for this?
Right.
She's literally going, all right, I got to separate the 2, muscles in your calf. This is going to be painful.
Oh, no.
Holy fuck. But I'm in space for days afterwards. Like, she puts everything back in place.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you wonder why you would put yourself through so much pain. Because a massage is supposed to be relaxing. That's what we all kind of think.
Right.
But it's like a sports
She's
massage.
really working on you. Yeah, it's physical therapy.
Yeah, I'm older and I work out a lot still, so I
It's obvious.
Now
Thank
I will
you, Jimmy.
separate your calf from your legs.
So it's like a sports massage.
What feels better than when they're bouncing on your back and they're hitting that knot,
Yeah.
and you always have to go like, you feel that knot? I will always say like, what a naughty boy I am.
Even in the professional massage where you say they come into your room and you feel like there's going to be no monkey business.
Yeah.
Do you feel like at a certain point you have to go, just to let them know that you're enjoying it?
Oh, if they're doing my back good, yeah, I'll do that. But it's a genuine noise.
Yeah,
Yes.
grunts
Right.
and moans come out.
Right.
If they're doing it right.
Because I want them to stay there, but it's not to guide them. It's like literally, fuck, right, or I'll say right there, because it's not
Right.
creepy when they're on your back.
Right.
You ever get a rock massage?
No.
We went to a
Hot
spa.
Stone?
Hot Stone. We went to a spa up in Connecticut. And I had a pile of rocks on the top on my back. I mean, a pile. And I had
it's like you're growing up again.
yeah. And I had to move. They heat up the rocks and they put them on your back. I don't understand.
Yeah, it's silly.
And I had to move, and all the rocks fell to the floor loudly. And then and we're in a pretty nice place, and this lady is bending over, picking up all the dumb rocks off the floor in the middle of the massage. The whole thing just went. I don't know if she was building like a mini castle on my back. I have no idea. But one move, and they all went.
It's funny.
Yesterday, though, I'm kind of uncomfortable to say this, but she went with a couple hot stones, put a couple near the crack of my butt.
That's fine. Lower part of your spine.
Felt pretty good.
Really?
Felt pretty good. No funny business.
No.
It was all on the up and up, but a couple hot stones right at the top of my crack. And I went, not bad.
Do you know what I've come to love massage?
Not bad.
Have you gotten your fucking, you're a righty, your right forearm? Like, because of all the texting and stuff we do on phones, and like when they start digging into your right forearm, you're like, holy fuck!
Right.
Why would I waste time with my cock when this could get done? This is wonderful.
I like when she works the hands.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's
The hands is really. I find the hands very intimate. Like, when they start doing your hand, there's something very intimate about
like you're holding
hand
hands.
on hand.
Yeah.
And you're tempted to close your hand around it and go like,
But I'm fucking hurting today. She got the muscles back in place, but
That's good.
Fucking sore.
And I haven't had one in such a long time.
All right, so we got Mr. White. That's where we were. The client was
Mr.
known
White.
as Mr. White and was told this was an alias for John Travolta.
I think you would have had a better fucking nickname than Mr. White.
Mr. White.
It's awful.
Mr. White.
Yeah.
Are you in a bad spy movie, you idiot? Mr. White.
It's like Reservoir Dogs.
He
It's
wanted
the color
to be
of
in it.
cum.
Okay, so the masseur does not prefer to do in-room massages and asked a coworker to take the assignment, and his coworker declined because John Travolta had been banned from a spa that the coworker used to work at in the L.A. area.
Oh, okay. Because I had heard that he was banned from a spa a while ago. I heard that.
So another masseur said, hell fucking no, he's Travolta's was banned from the spa that he used to work at in L.A. Now they're all in Atlanta. Okay. Masseur is informed and believes, and upon such information and belief, states that John Travolta is the Mr. White who is staying on the 15th floor of an Atlanta, Georgia resort, which will be identified confidentially to the consul for the defendant. Whatever. Okay, we don't need to read that. Masseur is informed and believes upon blah, blah, blah. Was told to go to a room on the 15th floor of the Atlanta resort.
Well, the line right before that. He had you don't want to miss that. He had substantial documentation and numerous witnesses regarding the substance of defendant Travolta's actions, as alleged herein, on or about January 20th, 2020. He's saying he has witnesses and documents.
How do you have witnesses to a private massage?
I do not know. Or to
might
something.
be that hamburger guy again.
Maybe this in the system.
Maybe the hamburger guy's turning on him. The story yesterday, Travolta has a guy making hamburgers.
He loves hamburgers.
He does?
He loves, cheeseburgers. He always talks about cheeseburgers.
He loves the cheeseburger.
Loves cheeseburgers.
Well, he
always
talks
eats
about it in Pulp
cheeseburgers.
Fiction, of
yeah,
course.
loves them.
Okay, so
Gives have awful lactose farts.
John Travolta's assistant answered the door, Jimmy.
Yes.
So there's your witness. Answered the door and told the masseur to set up in the bedroom and set up. All right. You didn't have to say it that way, but fine.
What a weird thing.
That was a weird sentence. To set up in the bedroom and set up. John Travolta just walked into the bedroom and spoke very briefly and then removed all his clothes. Travolta's quickness to completely undress happened during both the encounters involving Masseur number 1 and Masseur number 2. Defendant had a strange demeanor. John Travolta had a strange demeanor. Bloodshot eyes, and climbed onto the already set up massage table.
Ooh. By the way, you should be playing a Grease song because Travolta sings them.
This is good, though. Masseur number 2 then covered John Travolta with a sheet.
So he climbs up there with bloodshot eyes, naked and kind of crazy. The guy has to cover him with a sheet.
Right. Yeah. Masseur number 2 is informed and believes upon such information and belief states that John Travolta removed the sheet with his legs and feet.
I totally believe the masseur. That's how you do
That
it.
you would just kick it off?
Yeah, totally. Like a kid.
You've done this?
Of course.
No. There's no way.
Not that aggressively, but yeah.
Masseur number 2 replaced the sheet, and John Travolta responded by taking it off again. This happened several times.
Very sexy.
Meow.
What I don't understand is then everyone knows what's going on in that room. So why doesn't the masseur go, look, I got to go. He doesn't want to
Yeah.
get in trouble with the hotel.
Yeah, and it's also
probably.
Travolta. You know, he's going to tip you. It's also an icon.
Yeah.
He's not a regular dude, man. He's not even a regular
Yeah.
actor. He's an
Yeah.
icon.
Right, exactly. He's huge.
Travolta.
Masseur
Yeah.
number 2 is informed and believes, and upon such information and belief, states that John Travolta removed the entire sheet from his body, and he claimed that the sheets were sticky and he could not tolerate the sheet.
Yep.
Masseur
They're just so sticky.
Masseur number 2 is informed and believes, and upon such information and belief, states that John Travolta told Masseur number 2 that he does not want the massage performed using Masseur number 2's elbows or forearms and wanted him to use his hands.
I've pulled that line many times.
Why, you don't like the elbow? Oh,
For-
well,
because
because
you
you're
want
looking for
something
something
sexual,
else.
right.
Okay.
I don't like elbows.
Travolta further indicated that he likes a lot of glutes work, meaning a massage on his buttocks.
I totally believe the masseur. You think I haven't thrown the glutes line out? You want to say because you're rubbed by my asshole, but that's too vulgar. So you say glutes so you don't sound like a pig. Like you sound official. Rub the glutes.
I don't like elbows, and I like it on my glutes.
Yeah, I like your hands. Your hands.
Masseur number 2 is informed and believes, and upon such information and belief, states that he was massaging John Travolta, and at times John Travolta would hump the table.
I completely believe the masseur.
These are all the moves.
Sandy.
At one point, John Travolta fell asleep for approximately 5 minutes and woke up and demanded that his glutes be done immediately.
He woke up and he realized the time was ticking. He's like, back to the asshole.
We have an expert
So wait a
in the
minute.
studio.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, though. He's so frisky that he's kicking the sheet off. He's wiggling around. He's like, get on my glutes and no elbows.
You can fall asleep.
And then you knock out?
Sure, that happens. Absolutely. When you wake up and you realize that the hands are fucking wasting time on the shoulders, and you're like, there's an asshole to be tended to. Chop, chop.
I don't know. Because you know that you're pushing it. It's an excitement of being, well, maybe if you do it all the time, it's commonplace.
Trust me, you can fall asleep. I have.
Oh, I've fallen asleep.
I've fallen asleep too, because I'm not trying to get laid. If I'm like trying to get a nice hand on my
you're gonna
glute.
be High alert.
Yeah,
You're on high alert.
Right.
Masseur number 2 is informed and believes, and upon such information and belief, states that while he was massaging near John Travolta's buttocks area, John Travolta, excuse me, would open his legs and spread his butt cheeks open, and had a full erection, and would maneuver in a way to try to force Masseur number 2 to touch his anus around his anus.
He was fucking, that means I completely believe the masseur.
He was opening his own
do you know?
asshole.
I don't know if it was with his hands or just pushing back, because you can move the asshole, but I've done that move a million
Wait,
times.
how do you open up your asshole without
Push it back.
using your hands?
Push it back and your
Arch
cheeks
up?
open a little bit.
Really?
And you push your fucking rod back between your legs so the guy touches. I don't like doing that, though.
How do you know you have an erection when you're on your stomach?
You push it back between your legs so it's fucking poking back like a dog tail. I pulled that move.
Mine doesn't go that way.
Yeah, also if you lift up high enough, they could probably see the fucking the thickened Vas Devrons.
The best difference.
Sandy, take a look at this.
Oh, wow. Masseur number 2 is informed and believes, and upon such information and belief, states that John Travolta asked him, "Can you get right here?" And pointed and put his hand in between his buttocks cheeks and towards his anus.
When you dance
he
like
pointed
that,
he pointed toward his own anus there. Jimmy.
Yeah, I guess that was his method. I personally wouldn't do something that overt. And by the way, even though
You're a gentleman.
I do believe the masseur, but this is why I think the lawsuits are so phony. Say I'm leaving right now and then leave.
yeah.
That's all you got to do is walk out.
Yeah, I'm wondering why he didn't.
Because he's fucking...
Was he scared for his job?
No.
No.
Maybe it's a
Fuck
cushy
outta here, no.
gig at this nice spa.
You tell them John...
Maybe he's thinking, fuck, no one's going to believe that John Travolta is trying to get me to jerk
Maybe.
him off.
But he
That's
comes in, everyone there, people wouldn't do it because of his reputation, and then you walk in there and he's got a big boner. You know,
All right.
why would you stay in?
Masseur number 2 avoided the area and avoided the buttocks. Masseur number 2 is informed and believes upon blah, 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 that John Travolta said Masseur number 2 had big and dense hands. Masseur number 2 is informed and believes upon. Oh, Jesus.
Your hands are so tense.
That he went to massage John Travolta's other side, and John Travolta kept spreading his butt cheeks.
Oh, no.
You think a smell came out of there?
Hamburgers. I love burgers.
Masseur number 2 observed that John Travolta's butt cheeks and rectum were very red and chapped, as though there had been a lot of movement and friction.
Oh, yeah.
Meaning what?
Meaning something might have been going in and out quickly of his asshole.
It was a jalapeno burger.
His asshole was all beat up.
Or chapped, or maybe he was, if it's true, maybe he was putting stuff. Maybe he says psoriasis of the asshole.
Holy fuck.
Look, anybody, you look down there, everybody's just going to look a little worked over. It's a high productive area.
That's true.
Oh my God. Masseur number 2 is informed and blah, 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 that John Travolta suddenly turned on his stomach.
I think that's a misprint. I think they mean back.
Turned on his back with his legs wide open with a full erection. Yeah, that is So he fucking suddenly turned onto his back with his legs wide open with a full erection. Holy fuck. He then tried to force the masseur's hand on his scrotum. Then John Travolta started to grab, rub, and caress masseur's upper thighs and buttocks.
Come on. I don't buy it.
I completely believe it.
How are you that, if you're the masseuse.
That's very aggressive.
And you're just like, oh, what are you, just like this frail girl from the 1800s?
He's the guy.
He won't stop. I know.
Guy.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't believe, I think that the guy, that's why I think the lawsuit's bullshit.
Why is there 2 of them, though?
Because I think that, I don't know how they connected, but I'm betting since this guy knew people from a spot in L.A., I'll bet they connected to the lawyer somehow through that.
But
I totally believe him.
You start rubbing the guy's leg, you got a hard on, and you're just still there. Like, maybe I can make this work.
That's where
that's what I'm confused by.
Bullshit. That's why I think the lawsuit's bullshit. I think
that's
that guy
why
knew.
I'm confused, because it does get to a point where you're like, holy fuck, get me out of here.
Right.
Right?
So you're saying it's bullshit, Jimmy, because it happened, but the guy obviously
should have left.
Right.
So what's not bullshit about this?
The account of how it happened. The guy may have been giving off signals he's not saying, but then again, maybe he wasn't. Maybe he wasn't, because it sounds like he wouldn't rub Travolta's ass, and he didn't even want to go into the room massage.
So something happened, but you're saying he's maybe exaggerating a bit here with some of his facts?
I think he's exaggerating his wounding.
Oh,
the guy, I think the guy's exaggerating.
Well, that would help
$2 million.
Right.
That would help your case, right?
Why the fuck are you still massaging him? The minute he tries to get your hand into his asshole, you say, no, I'm done with this massage.
You walk out.
He's naked. By the way, that's probably a violation of state ethics to massage with somebody nude on the table. I don't know what Georgia is, but the very fact that that masseur massaged him at all while he was naked for any reason probably immediately invalidates that claim, because, hey, man, if you're legit, I don't care who it is, if you say you have to be draped, it's state law. Mm-hmm. So that guy probably, I don't know what it's like in Georgia, but I'm going to guess it's the same. So I think that guy probably violated state law. So his license should be fucking taken if he actually massaged him naked.
It's like he went with it and now is broke and is like, I'm going to try and get something.
You hear that in the background. It's tell me more, tell me more. Yeah. Perfect.
No elbows.
Masseur number 2 is informed and believes, blah, 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 that John Travolta refused.
So maybe he didn't like it, but I don't believe that he's that wounded. I think that he should have could have walked the fuck out of that room.
You're not trapped. You're not being held down. Just a little lower.
Yeah.
Well, it looks red because I like hamburgers.
His asshole really is red.
My wife and I have had massages in Georgia, and you're allowed to be nude.
Oh, you are? Okay.
According to Sam in Georgia.
Okay.
Let's go to Joe in Florida. Let's see. Hey, Joe. What do you say, Joe?
Hey, I'll tell you what. Jimmy definitely has it spot on. He is right. Jimmy knows. Because 20 years ago, I'm going back 20 years, I'm in Daytona, and he used to live down here, has this plane in a fly-in community, and a guy that used to massage my wife and I, he had this story, and I'm like, no way. He's like, listen, John Travolta, I had to go out to his house at the fly-in, and he walks out of the room totally naked. I'm like, can you put something on? And he's like, what the hell? gets down on the table, and he's asking him to do all this stuff, and he keeps looking at him like real weird, and he felt so uncomfortable. He's like Latin American dude, right? And he's so uncomfortable.
Well, we got, not to just be all legal about it, but I got to jump in and say we literally don't know if this is true or not.
We have no clue.
We, you know,
I know, but this is 20 years ago, Jimmy. I've never called in before. I've listened to your show for 10 years. I've never called in.
No, we believe your sincerity, sir. We believe your sincerity.
We believe that this is what you believe, but we have to protect our own asses. We have no fucking idea.
We have to say legally that
that's how this has to work. We have no idea. This is what you're saying, and you're allowed to say what you think happened.
Right. It's just weird. And, I mean, he had this story 20 years ago, and then we were like, come on. I mean, he's like, you know, upstanding guy, 20 years, you know, just at the flying community. And he had to leave the flying community because his plane was too big.
Oh, wow.
Go figure. But,
well, you know what it is? Back then, there wasn't the internet, too, so people couldn't communicate as openly. And people can pass shit so quick. One allegation pops up, and all of a sudden, a bunch pop up. So I'll be interested.
You are right. You are right, Jimmy. On in Florida here, if you have to be covered in some way. I don't know what it is like in Georgia, but you have to be covered.
Well, yeah, maybe Georgia is nude, but I somehow have a hard time believing that you're allowed to massage totally nude in a spa setting. Maybe the guy wasn't. Maybe the guy was only doing body work and not a massage, and there is, I think, legally a difference between a licensed massage therapist and LMT and somebody just doing body work. All right, thank you very much, sir.
He was uncomfortable. He was definitely uncomfortable.
If it happened, okay, cool.
All right, Joe. Thank you,
Joe. But
all right, hey,
thanks a lot,
great one, and thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
A little lower.
A little lower.
Just do it a little lower. Sorry, it's so red.
So that's number 2.
I'll be interested to hear.
Can't wait for number 3.
This has to be making Travolta crazy.
Oh, the worst.
The most embarrassing, humiliating allegations.
It can't get worse than talking about the condition of your bunghole.
Especially when you're a guy like him who's been seen as like a lady-killing sex symbol. There's been rumors for years, but...
Yeah. Oh. Didn't that happen with Costner? Wasn't he accused when he was overseas in some massage place also?
With a guy? I never heard that.
I think it was with a girl.
Oh, I never heard that.
I don't know. Never heard that one.
I hope it's true.
Yeah, there's other Costner stories, though. Wow.
Oh, that's...
He can make the lights in a ballpark go out. Wow. Wow.
What a weird thing. Like, you're... Just the scene of, like, you're in this hotel room, you're this big celebrity, you got your assistant there, someone comes in, you're taking your clothes off, you're laying down. It's just like...
How comfortable you in front of the assistant to do that?
I know, exactly.
Yeah, because he's seen it all before. All right, we're going to break Tom Papa on the old Twitter. And what else? You got anything going on, Tom?
No. You can get my special on iTunes if you want to hear some stand-up comedy.
The video?
Tom Papa live in New York City.
Oh, cool.
It's hilarious.
Thank you, Iraq. You're on our channel, 11 a.m. this Saturday.
Oh.
Friends of the Show thing that we do on the weekends.
Don't do elbows.
So we're going to be featuring some of your work.
No elbows.
But no elbows.
Please, no elbows.
No problem.
I like hands.
Sirius XM. You're listening to Opie Anthony. Whether or not you're paying attention is another question.
I understood that stupid book.
Which one?
Where the Wild Things Are.
Oh, and Maurice Sendak.
You know his name?
Maurice Sendak, yeah.
I don't know his name. I have to read his name.
He's the best.
Why is he the best? That book was weird and stupid, and the movie was even worse.
The movie wasn't great.
What's the big deal about this book?
Maurice Sendak was a great children's artist, but he was a cranky, weird guy who just happened to do children's stuff. He was amazing.
He doesn't understand why he is known as a children's author. I hear
he was a pretty dark guy,
but for some reason the children embraced his books.
Yeah, they loved him.
I hated that book.
I loved it.
We got a copy at home. I even went through it with my kid. I'm like, what?
It's weird.
What is this? Monsters? What? You know the book, Jimmy? Where the Wild Things Are.
You don't know where the Wild Things Are?
Yes.
He's in his little weird pajamas.
And Tony Soprano was in the movie.
Uh-huh.
Because I don't know his real name.
James Gandolfini. No. It's actually a really good, cool. It's a very famous book.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
It gets your emotions, your dark kid, scary emotions, in these big wild Monsters.
Oh, it's about a bunch of monsters. Don't even get me started. The real monsters live among us, and they're not white.
Just use your elbows. Put your elbows down on my monster. This is the worst Travolta.
I like
doing
that
it,
it's
though.
the worst Travolta ever. I'm glad you pointed out. I was too scared to.
It's fun to do, though.
It's not a bad Travolta.
Just put your elbows into my glutes. Sorry about the red parts.
Funny.
His chewed up asshole. What was it?
Bass mouth asshole.
Oh,
I eat a lot of burgers.
no hockey fans in the room, right?
I love hockey. Did you see the Rangers the other night?
I'm not a Rangers fan, sir.
But that was an insane...
And I officially want the Rangers to lose to the Capitals now. I wanted the Rangers to win. I know that's
you're an
confusing
Islander
because I'm an
fan.
Islanders fan, but I was really hoping for a Rangers-Flyers thing.
I understand.
But now the Flyers are out. They got eliminated by the Devils. I couldn't stay up for the whole fucking game. They ended up losing 3-1. They're out. So
Rangers have a little magic.
the Rangers have a little magic. They're up
3-1.
No, they're up
3-2.
3-2. Now,
One more game.
A Rangers-Devils series would be nice.
In the playoffs, you need a little magic. And to score with 6 seconds left into the third and then win it in overtime.
A minute and a half into overtime. They scored with 6 seconds left. That happens a lot, though, when you pull that fucking goalie. It seems to work. I would pull the goalie during a regular game.
Don't pull the goalie. I just got to leave it open net.
So you do watch hockey? Are you a Rangers fan?
I'm a Rangers fan.
Are you?
Yeah.
We can't be friends.
Oh, come on.
I want the Capitals to win the whole thing now.
You do? The Capitals?
I don't know anything about the West Coast teams.
Yeah,
I'll be honest. I don't even think I can name a player. I don't know anything about the West Coast.
The
As far as
Kings?
hockey, I don't
People
know.
like the Kings.
I know they like the Kings, but I know East Coast hockey, so now I want the Capitals to win it all. I absolutely do. I'm saying it right here. I want the Capitals to take out the Rangers now. Even though I was rooting for the Rangers in this series because I was hoping for the Flyers thing. Yes, that's what I want.
But why wouldn't you just immediately go to the Rangers? Like, if the Islanders took off, I would be like, all right, now I'm going to... The Rangers are out, but New York, let me stick with the Islanders.
Why would the Island be flying?
Because of the abuse I get at the Nassau Coliseum at Ranger Islander games. Fuck those people.
It is pretty
the
nasty.
fights, then there's more Ranger fans, even though it's where the Islanders play. No, never.
I get it.
I pick my team and that's it. Mets, Yankees, when my Mets, I'm not a big baseball fan these days, but when the Mets are out, no. Giants, no. Jets fan.
I'm the total opposite.
You just jump on the other team?
Well, because I came from Jersey, so I'm Giants, Yankees, Rangers. But because we win so much with all those teams, it's easy to root for the Mets.
I like the Bruins
and the Jets.
I feel cheated. Well, you have two chances of your quote teams.
No, but you support them. They're New York.
Nah, I can't do it. We have this argument a lot, and I don't know where the percentages are. I think more people don't jump to the other New York team.
I think it's that way. I think Yankees will root for Mets, but Mets won't root for Yankee. Because they lose a lot more, and they're sick of them.
I can't see hardcore Yankee fans rooting for the Mets if the Yankees are out of it. No.
They will.
I don't see that. And I absolutely don't see a Ranger fan rooting for the Islanders if the Rangers are knocked out and a miracle happens and the Islanders are still in the playoffs.
It's so absurd. You have to really kind of...
I don't see that at all. Knicks, Nets, not as bad. I'm going to have a
Jets, Giants?
I don't like the Giants. Never did.
I hate them.
Never liked the Giants.
What's wrong with you?
Was absolutely rooting against them in the Super Bowl.
Really?
Yes.
See, I wouldn't do that.
But here's my dilemma.
New York above all.
Knicks. But then you got this Brooklyn Nets thing. I'm taking a peek.
It looks pretty... The logo's cool.
It looks pretty fucking
I'll
cool.
root for them.
The logo's nice.
I think and it goes against everything I just said, but I think if Knicks are out and the Brooklyn Nets are in it, I think I might have to root for that.
New York.
I don't know why, but I think. Maybe because it's brand new.
New York, baby.
It's just always New York in the end with you?
Yeah. New York overall.
Andy Pettit's going to be starting Sunday's game with the Mariners. First time in a year and a half.
I know. Happy Mother's Day. He didn't do too well his last start, though, with the Miners.
You think it's a bad idea that he's trying to come back?
Yes.
You do? I think so, too.
Yeah, he's going to get hurt.
What do you think, Jimmy? You're kind of a Yankees fan.
Yeah, I don't know. He's got a horse face. I'm tired. Go home, man. Sandy, 53.
Lay down, Jimmy. Let me rub your glutes.
I need my glutes rubbed.
I'll rub your glutes. Lay down.
Sometimes my ass will get chapped. I shit a lot of grapes.
Why is it so red?
Who are you supposed to be? You don't sound like John Travolta. It's fucking terrible.
Come on, Sandy.
Who are you talking to over there, you fucking cocksucker? Shut up.
Shut up.
Fucking piece of shit.
Oh, hey.
Stop being mean to the guests.
Guys.
I'm not being mean to no guest. Go fuck your mother.
I'll fuck your mother.
No, you won't.
Hey.
She's a good woman. She
Hey.
don't fuck lots of people no more, ever.
She always fucked a lot of people and still does because she's a whore.
Mind your business.
Hey, it's Mother's Day.
Yeah, it's really getting close to Mother's Day.
Let me see the Brooklyn Nets thing.
Look at it. It looks
It's
great.
a black and white logo.
It's awesome logo.
It's kind of cool. And finally,
Looks like, wait, what does it look like?
It's cool.
it kind of looks like a Bruins logo.
It looks like Boston. It looks like,
Like a Boston sports team logo. A combination of all of them.
Fighting Irish.
it has a little
little of
Brooklyn
everything.
Dodgers.
A little Brooklyn Dodgers happening there as well.
It's
Sure.
classic but contemporary. But at the same time,
And we got this.
Throat muscles seize up.
We got this Josh Hamilton hitting 4 homers last night too. We should at least mention that.
Yeah, this guy's wasting a lot of baseballs.
Plays for the Rangers. 16th player in history to do that.
that's 4.
That's unbelievable.
I know.
Really is
He's
unbelievable.
a beast.
I don't really watch the Rangers, so I know he's a beast.
He's
though.
an
I do
animal.
know that much.
Guy hits the ball like fucking boom. Right?
Yeah,
I didn't
Sure
even know
does.
you followed sports.
Fuck yeah, I know a lot about sports.
What sports do you like?
Fucking everything.
You excited about the Olympics?
No.
What do you mean no?
Do you
I
like
was
basketball?
supposed to swim in the Olympics years ago, but I hurt my back.
That's true.
I was running and stuff.
He lies.
I ain't lying.
Yes, you are.
You're fucking lying.
I didn't know. I didn't say anything. How could I be lying?
Shut up. Nice blue bottle. What are you drinking out of that? Smurf juice?
You've done that before.
Good one.
Did Chip repeat himself?
Yeah.
Chip's a hack.
Except he's coming up like he talks like he's just now coming up with it. Like he's just searching his mind for a punchline, even though he's done that before.
That's the sign of a great comedian. It always seems like it's coming off the top of his head. What's the matter?
What is The Dictator about, Sam? Why do I have this audio?
Oh.
Well, The Dictator is the new Sacha Baron Cohen movie.
Looks good.
Yeah, where he's doing
Looks good.
He did. It's the same. He did the character when he poured the fake ashes on Ryan Seacrest.
Yeah, I know.
On the red carpet a couple
Everyone
months
was
ago.
a bit outraged
Yeah.
over that. That was crazy, right?
Right. Well, now the Dictator called together a news conference, and the Dictator endorsed Mitt Romney.
Is he basically saying he's a Muslim, or we're to believe he's a Muslim? How
Yeah.
all in is he with this?
I don't believe he has
'Cause
specifically.
it's scary to make fun of Muslims, isn't
Yeah.
it?
He hasn't.
But it looks like from the trailer that he's basically saying, yeah, I'm a Middle Eastern Muslim.
He's like a Gaddafi.
Right.
He's from the Republic of Wadia.
This is a lot more scripted than his other films.
Yes.
Oh, is it? Some of the stuff isn't scripted? Or is he going...
Well, it's not like Borat where it's, a lot of off the cuff. This is a lot more of like a...
Some of that Borat shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
So he's not doing that in this movie?
I think
Not as much.
Right. I
So
think
there's some of that.
There's elements.
But it looks
of
like a regular movie, the trailer.
Right.
I think it is, except, he did...
He might have popped a few little things in there.
Exactly, and he probably, filmed
Smart.
around people without telling them what he was doing.
Things
stuff
like that. Okay. And what, he did an interview where he's endorsing Mitt Romney?
No, he did a whole news conference, and he was in character, and he had girls with machine guns behind him.
When is he coming on our show to promote The Dictator?
He's not going to be coming on our show.
Why?
Well, he was here yesterday. He didn't do our show.
He was here?
He's in the building.
We had a great time.
What did he
with him.
do?
He came in as Borat. We sold his movie. It was great. We all got along.
Yeah.
Did he only do Howard?
He only did Howard, and he was not in character. But
Why wouldn't he do our show? We had a good time with the guy. There was no issues there.
I remember him being on your show, and I remember it going very well.
E-Rock said that he tried to enslave Patrice.
he did.
Yeah, he kept saying how he wanted to put him in a cage.
Yes, he did.
Very good. Very edgy.
But I think from what I was told, he was only looking to do things with a TV element, a visual element. if you will.
Why? If he's not in character.
They love their television, these Hollywood stars.
But we talked to his people.
This movie's gonna blow.
We talked to the people that he wants to go see the movie.
Yeah, this isn't gonna be as good as the other ones.
Really, Tom?
Yeah, it's not. I can tell.
You usually don't take a stand on things. You're taking a stand on this one, huh?
Usually wishy-washy.
Yeah, he washy-wishy.
Usually play both sides.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kenneth matches something.
You heard it from Tom Papa. This movie's is it gonna blow?
It's gonna blow.
Or is it just gonna sit there? Really? Why do you get that impression?
It looks. You know what it was? It was the Seacrest moment. It was like, this is kind of phony now. It's not really.
I think Seacrest was in on it.
Yeah, it's just kind of like.
I really do.
It's campy corny now instead of raw and funny.
Especially when he came out and said he had a second suit. And try to make believe like he always carries a second suit. No one carries a second suit to a fucking...
Exactly.
Especially a red carpet where you know nothing ever happens.
Exactly. It just felt corny.
I believe he was completely in on it.
And the scenes in this seem a little corny.
And he's also
really?
so super famous that everybody knows who he is.
Yeah.
Like when he was doing
He's a
Borat.
brilliant guy. I mean, he's amazing.
Not you, Chip.
But I just don't think it's going to have that same kind of impact.
All right. Well, he did a press conference, and here's a little clip from that. This is the only clip worth playing?
Yeah.
I support and I give my full support to Mitchell Romney. He has the makings of a great dictator. He is incredibly wealthy, but pays no taxes. And it's not much of a leap to go from firing people to firing squads. And from putting pets on the top of a car to putting political dissidents on the top of them. He taught me how to do that.
What happened there? Was that funny?
You tell me.
I fucking tapped out. What happened?
He was talking to the microphone or something.
What happened?
He was doing some Mitt Romney material.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
You liked it, Chip?
I like political stuff.
You do?
What's with this president's taxes?
It's a little more insightful than you usually are.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Hey.
Roland, no Sacha Baron Cohen, huh?
Why, Roland?
That means he's on our fucker list, and I suggest no one sees this movie.
The Panda, ladies and gentlemen.
Please don't see this movie or download it illegally.
Oh.
That's what we do now.
Taking new media.
Steve sees I'm ahead of you. Yes.
He just wanted to do visual elements.
The studio goes. He's only doing TV elements only, so that's why Howard was on. Howard
Does he at
TV.
least remember us? Probably not, right? No. Probably not.
He does.
He doesn't remember us.
Nope.
You can't be sure, can you?
I can't speak for the man.
Right.
But you know, Roland, you deal with these
Yeah.
people all the time.
Just,
was it
just
a
a
snow
studio.
job or was it
Just the studio going. He's only doing TV elements only, and that's all he's done.
Well,
so
I hope
far.
the movie bombs then.
Oh.
How about that?
That's not enough.
How about that?
That's not
How
nice.
about that?
How about that?
In your red cheeseburger hole.
The reviews will start coming out tomorrow. I hope they're horrible reviews. I hope the
Well,
movie.
everybody's gonna be seeing Avengers. I mean,
Hope he fucking dies.
It opens this.
Jesus.
It opens this weekend.
I think so.
I think so too.
Oh well. Guess
No,
what?
wait. Dark Shadows opens this weekend. Maybe next weekend.
What's Dark Shadow?
What a shame.
Johnny Depp movie with
Johnny-
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Looks good.
It looks weird.
It's not.
He does weird movies though.
The Avengers
Yeah.
is going to destroy everything for the next month.
Roland told me the Avengers has made $700 million now.
Yeah.
You're telling me on the way to the bathroom. How did it make $700 million?
European. It made 200 million in the U.S.
First
over the
week.
weekend, but it had already made 200 million in Europe the week before, and then now that it's globally, it's 700 million altogether.
Wow,
man! Oh,
is that a hit?
Man.
I would say it's
biggest of all time, right?
Yeah, it's made like almost 4 times the production budget.
But why don't they
within the
just
first week.
go with actual tickets sold?
Because
this, it's stupid. Because the price.
I could answer that.
Yeah,
because they're fucked up. That's why they don't.
There's no insight to that statement at all. There's nothing. It doesn't add anything.
It's very
how
hard.
about an ass of 10?
It's very hard to play off too. It's really hard.
Impossible.
It's like driving down dead end streets all day long. Holy fuck!
Does not help the conversation at all. That
You
statement.
go down a dead end, but you see a turn. You're like, okay, maybe that's the way out. Nope, that's a dead end too.
Yeah, my mother had split ends on her hair. I was like, what are you, washing or something?
And you try to involve him, and it's just more like he goes
No.
out of his way to make sure the conversation stops.
$700 million fucking dollars, man.
That's a lot of fucking dough, huh?
That's a lot of money.
I'm disappointed in this Sacha Baron Cohen guy.
Me too.
Fuck Alyssa.
I always thought you guys were tight.
So did I. I got a picture and everything to prove it.
That's ridiculous.
And I bought all his shit over the years.
What shit did you buy?
By the way, that's why I get pictures. That's why.
To prove that...
Because there's no real bond with any of these guys.
None.
So it's like, hey, let me take the picture. I'm not going to pretend to try to know you.
Right.
There's no real bond with any of these motherfuckers. So that's why I'm like, I'll take the picture, and then you sign it, and that's it.
That's the first time your explanation of this whole photo thing has made sense to me.
Yeah, but that's always what it's been.
Because I always act like, no, I'm just going to be cool. But why be cool? They never.
Scarlett Johansson, I have a picture with from a movie premiere. And I did Leno this week, and she was the lead guest, or last week. I had a segment.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, I'm going to ask her to sign it. What am I going to be cool? I met her. We just did the Tonight Show. And she signed it. She's like, oh, you were really funny. Like, she told me a nice compliment. But then she walked into a dressing room, and she forgot I was alive. Gives a fuck. There's no connection there.
Right.
There never will be.
There's a picture of her in the paper yesterday. Oh, my God.
She's juicy, man.
Did you see what she looked like?
No.
It was that Met thing.
Gala.
The
She
Met
looked like one of the
Gala.
Mets.
The Met Gala thing.
What position she playing? Probably left open.
It wasn't a baseball thing.
She was a Met. Meet the Mets, eat the Mets. I fucking lick her pussy good.
Jesus, a little
It's the
class.
museum. It's about
Little
the
class?
museum.
Were we in a little school or something? I'm fucking on fire.
I wish you were on fire.
Yeah, fuck you. Hope you get coffee at your wedding or something. Do you take this woman?
I say if we last another day, Sam, without the fucking cough happening, I think we're going to be in the clear.
Really? I hope so.
We'll have to see
think
where I
so.
go.
Yeah, did
Mine
you
is
get-
unfolding.
So Jeremy in here.
Do you think you got us all sick?
One can only hope. No, I don't.
You know what? When I'm sick, I hope I get a lot of people sick.
Why?
I just
Yeah,
want
you
people
want to take
Yeah.
people down with you.
Yeah, I kind of want
Like
that.
a suicide
That's what
bomber.
makes you an asshole, not a nice guy.
Why? It's just a thought.
That's the
People
nasty
have thoughts
thought.
like that.
It's nasty, though. It's not nice.
A lot of people, they don't
It's
want
a
to admit
natural
it.
thought.
Yeah, a lot of people don't want to admit, but if they're miserable, they want a lot of people around them
right.
miserable.
Yeah, you
That's
like.
not nice people, though.
That's a real thought.
Not
That's
that-
a real human thought.
Yeah,
When
but
I'm
it's not
sick,
one
I'll
that-
take your cigarettes out and lick the back and put them in your pack real quick.
No, you won't. You never done that.
Done that to you.
I don't even smoke.
Fuck, cocksucker.
You're just an idiot.
Cloud Guy's back.
Who?
Cloud Guy.
Who is this douche?
You know, Jimmy, we've been playing his clips for a week straight, and no one decided to state the obvious. Who is this douche? You're right. Who is he? Why are we giving him attention?
Because he says Cloud's funny.
And everyone is picking up on it. It's really going viral now. And Danny picked out another one. He does a lot of these, where he's changing the shape of clouds. And is this the one, the whole shaped cloud?
Yeah.
This is the one we haven't played yet,
He
right?
should change the shape of his head with a fucking shotgun. Hate this cunt.
You're annoyed by him.
Hate
Into a
him.
thundercloud.
I hate him. I hope he's looking at a cloud and he doesn't see the gas truck. Nice 18-wheeler filled with gas.
Were you here for square shaped cloud last
No.
week? You weren't?
No.
That one is the classic.
Oh, really?
That's the one that started all, but he has other videos where he's trying to change the shape of the clouds by honestly just talking to it. And here's another one where there's a whole shaped cloud.
Oh, boy.
H-O-O-L. You want to play along at home.
This video is being recorded by T. Chase. I'm recording this in September 2011. This is a psychokinesis weather control video by T. Chase, where I'm able to control clouds and wind. In this case, I'm going to try to attempt to make holes in a cloud by psychic energy. See, training the camera now on this cloud. You can see more on my website on this, but I'm going to try to make a hole in this cloud by psychic power as you watch. Make a hole in this cloud I'm looking at here now. Hole, make a hole in the cloud. Make a hole in the cloud. I'm going to try try to make a hole in this cloud. Make a hole in the cloud. Enlarging the hole.
I gotta stop this for a second. The faces Jimmy's making. You don't like this guy, do you?
I've never wanted a bullet to tear through somebody so badly. He's kind of funny, though. I'm enjoying it. A hole in the cloud.
You gotta hear square shake. A lot of these videos are up on our Facebook page, Opie and Anthony. Like us, motherfuckers.
Yeah, what the hell?
Enlarging the hole in the cloud.
The breathing. God.
Make a hole in the cloud.
Did he just start sending them to you?
Huh?
Did he just start
No,
sending
Danny
them?
found him.
Danny found him?
Honestly, Danny found him, and I truly believe he's the reason why this thing's going viral now.
Oh, yeah?
One of the websites kind of credit us for pushing it forward, absolutely.
Pushing it forward.
Yeah, Guyism is a pretty good website.
What's this guy look like?
I don't know. Do we know?
I don't think so.
No, it's just audio?
Make a hole in the cloud.
I would say it better.
Yeah?
I knew that was the heart of why you didn't like it.
Yeah. Hole in the clouds. It's much funnier.
No, it's not.
A hole in the clouds.
It doesn't sound as catchy when you say it.
Yeah, it does. I could shapeshift clouds. Fuck them.
You don't fuck the clouds.
I just move them. Boom.
It's on your next video.
Yeah. A hole in the clouds. Fucking place to crack up.
It's not about cracking up.
No, it's not.
Enlarging the hole in the cloud. Make a hole in the make a hole in the cloud. Make a hole in the cloud. Make a hole in the cloud.
What a fucking fool.
Does it work? Does he actually
No, of course it doesn't work. Some retard voice guy making a hole in the cloud. How could it work?
Maybe he has a power.
It works.
It does?
Yeah, there's some trickery.
He makes holes come in the cloud?
I believe what he's doing, of course, is because the cloud does turn into the shape he's trying to make it turn into.
Uh-huh.
He's fucking films a dumb cloud doing its dumb thing, and then he leaves his camera on and then records the audio because you never see his face.
That's so cynical.
Yeah, this guy's a piece of
How
shit.
do you know he's not magic?
There's no magic in this world.
Hole in the cloud. Cloud full of holes.
In the cloud.
You think there's magic in this world?
Yes, there's magic that exists.
You do think there's magic in this world?
Absolutely.
Yes. Wizardry?
Ghosts, dreaming things and watching them come true. There's a lot of magic in the world.
I can pull down my zipper and show you some magic. Give you a fucking face full of magic.
Oh.
Shaved buttocks.
Oh, jeez. We can put my elbow in it.
Yeah. There's the actual video of the hole appearing, so see, he's doing it.
Let me see
Make a
some.
hole in the cloud.
Oh, yeah.
Make a hole in the cloud. Make a hole in the cloud.
This guy's a twat.
Make a hole in the cloud. Make a hole in the cloud. Make a hole in the cloud.
It's got 3,000 hits.
Enlarging the hole in the cloud. Enlarging the hole in the cloud.
It's an oval, you cunt.
Make a hole in the cloud.
It's a space.
Make a hole in the cloud. Make the hole grow bigger.
Don't
Make
you
a
believe in
hole
magic?
In the cloud. Make a hole in the cloud. Make the hole grow larger. Make a hole in the cloud. 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 Make a hole in the cloud.
I'm starting to hate him.
Starting to.
Make a hole in the cloud.
I couldn't hate him more. I gotta piss.
He's almost done. But you certainly can leave. You're not going to miss anything. We're stuck waiting for this damn thing to end.
I think he's really doing it.
You do?
Yeah, he's saying it and it's happening.
Yeah.
There is a hole in the clue.
Make a hole in the clue. Make a hole grow like you. Make a hole in the clue. Make the hole grow like you. See the hole in the clouds.
It really
he loses
works.
his voice there. He's got the whooping cough. God, I wish he had the whooping cough.
He's talking in tongues.
Yep. So
don't you believe in magic? Don't you ever dream things and watch them come true the next day?
No.
Never?
Well, I believe in like positive thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I believe you can fucking wire your brain to fucking do some amazing shit.
To make stuff happen.
But is that magic?
It's dealing with the forces.
I believe that I'm suspicious that you talk to dead people while you sleep.
Ah, which means that there's some kind of ghost presence.
I'm suspicious of that. I don't know. I feel I've had conversations and moments with my dead dad while I was sleeping, and it's just fucking weird.
Yeah, because
I don't know what it means. I'm not going to be.
Yes, you do know what it means.
No, I don't want to be I don't want to like be a kook either, because I try to like logically figure shit out. But I'll have some fucking moments where I'm convinced I actually had an interaction with him.
Absolutely.
So I don't know what that's about. I don't know.
It's called spirits.
You believe in spirits?
I do.
Are you a religious guy, Tom Papa?
No, I was raised Catholic.
I like believe it or not, I like believing.
I do too, and I
don't like organized religion. I went to a communion, first communion this weekend.
Oh yeah, I know organized religion.
I love how I know we're doing a bunch of things right now, but I love how the Catholic Church likes to look at other religions and stuff and say they're not. That they're a cult and they're not.
Right.
There was a point at this service this past Sunday where everyone had their right arm up, sort of like in the Hitler way, on an angle, toward the First Communion people, and they were chanting in a monotone voice.
Right.
And I'm like, how can you say you're not a cult too?
Yes.
That's very culty, isn't it?
It's very culty, and all organized religion. It all has similarities. You can everything that happens in the Catholic religion can be traced back to an Egyptian religion,
right,
2,000 years before Jesus. I mean, there's a lot of, but that's all the organizing of something that I think you feel like there's a presence of something where people are trying to get a grip on.
I think I confuse people, but I do believe in something. I just don't like the how it's wrapped in a nice package, and this organized religion drives me nuts. It really does.
Can't figure it out.
And the other thing, so my niece is officially a Catholic. She had her first communion, but she has no choice. Most people don't have a choice.
No.
Some people are brave enough to go, you know what, I was brought up Catholic, I'm going to turn Jewish for whatever reason.
Right.
Maybe I'm going to marry a Jew, or I just feel like it's the better way.
Yeah.
But in general, people are born, and then you're pushed into the religion of your parents.
Of course.
And we're talking about eternity here, right?
Yeah.
That's a big fucking decision. So don't you think people should be able to, like, I told my wife, like it would be like pledging a fraternity. You look at all the fraternities and see which one you are interested in.
Yeah, which one you like. But I mean, the whole reason.
But is that crazy to think that people should have a period of time where they could actually check out a bunch of religions and then feel and see which one is right for them?
Yeah.
In a weird way, I felt sorry for my niece and all the other kids up there going, holy fuck, these people never had a choice. And let's just say the Catholic religion isn't the chosen religion.
Right.
They're fucked as far as the eternity thing goes.
It's true, but I think it's all kind of whacked. But there was something nice about going to a place and hearing somebody other than my parents saying, you should be nice to people. You should forgive people. Yeah. And you should, and we're going to help these poor people this week. And there's all those elements of it I think that are good.
I absolutely, believe it or not, I do like all that stuff.
Yeah. But I think, religion aside, I dream stuff all the time and then it happens the next day.
Yeah,
I think there is that.
Wait, what do you mean? Like
I'll see something in my dream and then
you'll see it the next day,
and then see it the next day.
You're a fucking movie waiting to happen.
It's never good stuff. It's never like I saved someone from a burning fire or something. But it'll be something like you know, I saw this, like a dog almost get hit by a car or something. You know what I mean? Like little things like that.
You'll see that the night before?
Yes.
Wow,
That never happens to you?
You're either really crazy or we got something here.
Or you dream something and then like about somebody and then they call you the next day?
He dreams stuff and then it happens the next day.
Tom?
Yeah.
You think he's kooky?
Doesn't that happen to you sometimes?
Yeah, except it happens first and then I dream it.
And you just switch it around in your head.
That happens.
But he says like a dog getting hit or something, and then the next day a dog almost gets hit or whatever you said.
Don't you have like people in your life that you think about and they call, or you can think of their thoughts, or
is that a coincidence?
Yes, because what happens is, how many people do you think about that don't call? It's the majority of them. But when they do, it's like, oh wow, how many things do you dream that don't happen? The majority of them.
Yes.
But when something does happen, it's like, oh
yeah.
We look at something as a premonition when in fact, just statistically, things are going to happen that you dream of. I mean, there's weird things, I guess.
Stuff happens. There's a little magic to it, and you can't explain it.
Yeah, I believe I don't know everything. Not even
Yeah.
close.
Like
Hey, are we keeping you awake, Roland?
The panda has passed out.
Ooh, my stomach.
Nothing makes you feel worse when doing a radio show than when you look over and someone's sleeping.
Sleeping and sweating profusely. Look at his pits.
Roland, you all right?
You look
cold
sick.
medicine again?
Are you getting sick too?
No, allergies.
Allergies.
But you took an allergy pill again?
Yeah.
That's the first thing people say when they don't want to believe that they're sick. It's just allergies.
Yeah, but Tom sees stuff and then it happens the next day.
I do. It happens a lot. Look at little things.
Like?
Just little stupid things. Like if
you had a cup of coffee today and you dreamt it last night?
Holy shit.
Holy shit is right, Sam. I'm right. I'm right.
Yes.
That happened, right?
Yes.
It's getting spooky in here.
So what? You have coffee. Big fucking deal.
There was... Papa, there was a moment. I'm going to bring it up again because I've been paying attention and it hasn't happened since.
I know what you're going to say.
And only me and Sam saw it because at the time Jimmy and Ant were looking down or something. Me and Ant were talking about our dead dad.
Oh, Jimmy.
There's a spirit for you.
Lord.
Take in that spirit.
Come on, don't do that. You get Tom sick.
Yeah. What do you think of that spirit?
That's a dead spirit. The dead is risen.
There you go. There's your magic right in your fucking face.
Exactly. That's me pushing out the bad spirits.
Enjoy the magic that's in the room right now.
Let that fight out with your white magic.
Oh, man, it's lingering.
Holy fuck, it hit over here.
Because Sam sprayed that nonsense.
Whoa.
It's like a terrorist attack.
What are you eating, Jimmy?
I don't know.
Between the whooping cough and his whooping ass.
It's my vitamins.
Ugh.
That's from the CPAP the other day. It pushes all the air through.
It's just pushing all the...
My stomach's hurting right now, badly.
I had Chunky Monkey last night.
So tell me the scary thing that happened.
Obese primate.
Yeah, right? I ate half a fucking... I had to like just stop.
Just went nuts.
Ben and Jerry's Chunky Monkey.
Did you go out and buy it, or was it in the
I went
place?
out. Me and my son went to the fucking supermarket, and I got some Chunky Monkey.
Did he like it?
Good for
He
you.
loved it.
Were you watching a romantic comedy while you ate it?
Well, I bitched that I needed to sleep badly, and we needed to get my son to sleep badly. So what did I do? I got a Chunky Monkey, and me and him fucking went to town on the damn thing. And then I go to sleep, and I'm wondering why I'm wide the fuck awake, squeezing my hands as tight as I can. And then, like, my wife brings him in around midnight, like, look at me, like, thanks a lot.
He's erect, too.
Oh, man, it's wired. Wired.
It's a horrible parenting.
Fucking wired.
I love the squeezing the hands.
Oh, yeah.
You ever
That
do-
sugar rush where you just got to clench everything.
Oh, so tell me the scary thing that happened.
So me and Aunt were talking about our dead dads and really just joking about it and fucking having a good time. And then I just go, yeah, you know, we don't believe they know that we're successful now. Like, Aunt's father never lived to see Aunt actually make something of his life. So we were talking about all that. Like, they're, you know, and the people that say, oh, he knows. They know. My relatives try to make me feel good with that, and I appreciate they're trying, but I'm like, really?
It's a nice gesture.
Nice gesture. So then out of nowhere I go, oh, really? If you know and you know what's going on right now, give us a fucking sign. And at that point, Aunt was looking at Pal Talk or something. Jimmy might have been on his phone, whatever.
Yeah.
They weren't really in the moment. All of a sudden, the lights went down and up. And
See?
Sam saw it. He's my fucking witness.
It was the craziest shit I ever saw.
It was right when I said it, Tom, and then I'm like, okay, who's fucking with us? Who has control of the lights? They're doing it in the other room or something.
Yeah.
And, you know, no one has come forward to this day. Maybe they want me to still think this. I don't know. I don't know. That's what I keep telling you. I don't know.
I know.
It did happen, and Sam's eyes got huge. Like, what the fuck was that?
I believe. Look, whenever stuff like that happens, it's so easy to say it's all bullshit. It's so easy to say that it. But they don't know the truth anymore. Then maybe something did happen.
I'll tell you what happened one time. I was doing a seance with people as a goof. And
fuck that.
There was toast in the toaster, and it popped up and went, hey,
Jimmy's tired. That's funny. We did seances and shit growing up. That shit was the Ouija board.
The Ouija board?
Yeah, Captain Howdy.
How's the Ouija board moving like that? No, get the fuck. No, thanks.
I know, exactly.
But everyone just decides to start moving in the same direction? I don't know.
No, it's
but
a
like I
little
said,
weird.
I don't know.
You don't know.
But that day where the lights flickered, and to this day, they have never flickered again. Because then I'm thinking, all right, it was a coincidence, and there was some kind of surge or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
Fucking
never done
Ouija
it again,
board,
right?
fucking
My mother and I were in my house. A friend of mine died. It was in college. And...
You talking to him on the Ouija board?
No,
I talk to like all kinds of
he
dead
always
people.
he always wore this Yankee cap, like this
Yep.
hard helmet that I had, and he would
Yeah.
always wear it.
Sure.
So he got killed. He was shot.
What?
And yeah, he was shot.
Why?
And so I came home from school.
What was he doing?
And that night, he was going to a concert, and he just stopped in Irvington, New Jersey, and just stopped for some food, and then they found him in a parking lot, shot.
Holy fuck! How old?
19.
Holy shit!
He's one robbed him?
No, wallet on him, everything.
Really?
Just randomly shot.
Think it was a sexual encounter?
No, I think it was just a random
Drugs?
gang thing, maybe. Just popped this guy. I don't know.
I shot a bunch of people.
So he always wore this Yankee hard hat. That's when we first met. He had this batting helmet, and he would always come over and wear this thing. So I come home. I come into the house. We're talking about how he died and all this stuff. My mother and I are alone in the house, and all of a sudden we just hear this bang upstairs. We go upstairs. The Yankee hard hat. I have these shelves in my old bedroom. It was up on that shelf. We hear this bang. We go upstairs. The Yankee helmet that he used to wear is just spinning. Fell off the shelf and is just spinning on the hardwood floor.
You should probably be more careful with that.
Random, yes. Anything can happen, yes. But
so weird.
I choose to believe otherwise.
Was there work going on in your house or anything?
Nothing. Quiet house.
Weird.
Probably a Met fan or something.
Misses the point of the story altogether.
Fucking Yankees suck.
It's not a sports story.
It's not. Before he said you should probably be more careful with it, like you were trying to get to the point that it fell.
Should have used.
I'd be on the Ouija board and people, they just fucking demons.
What do you mean?
Name your band of sick fucking puppies.
That's what you got that from a Ouija board?
Yeah, demons. No bullshit.
Are you guys hard?
Fuck yeah, man. So hard with like hell rocks.
How heavy is the music?
So heavy only the devil can lift it.
Oh.
Why are you doing this? Sam,
Chip is really
I thought we were friends. What are you doing?
I forgot how heavy he rocks.
Dave on Long Island. Dave.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, listen, you guys are talking about, weird things with you both your dad. You got to check out Teresa Caputo, the Long Island medium, man. You guys.
I prefer extra large.
Well, my sister loves this broad. I guess it's a new show on where?
I think it's a Learning Network or something.
She's the Long Island medium, and she looks
Yeah.
like a typical Long Island broad.
She was in here, and she freaked out all the people on Shade 45.
Really?
Of course she did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
She was on time.
She did Sway's show, and I was talking to some of the people who do Sway's show afterwards, and they were like, no, there's some fucked up shit.
nah.
You know what? Sometimes you don't want to know, but at the same time you do. Like, you sound like you were pretty close to your dad. So, I mean, I think it'll be a fucking good experience for you guys.
Well, I offered up a creepy story on Ron and Fez. It's a whole number 11 story. It's too long. I really don't feel like doing it today. And John Edwards was sitting there. So I'm like, oh, John Edwards. I'm going to tell my 11 story. I'd never told it on the radio. It was really creepy. We've seen 11 a lot. I'll just give you the basic version. When we were fired, saw 9/11 a lot after the fact, so it's not that big of a stretch. And I asked my dad about it. He's like, I don't know. You know, my dad really believed that you could communicate with people from beyond and stuff. And he goes, maybe those are the people trying to basically say, don't forget us when you get back on radio. Just give me a simple explanation. I'm like, all right, whatever. And then I just kept seeing it in 11, all over the fucking place. My dad ends up in a car accident on August 11th. And I went to the crash site. This is just the basic version, which was in front of my house. Dies in front of my house. That's terrific.
Brutal.
And I'm looking for a sign, like anything, like Dad, fuck anything. And I'm looking around on the ground, and I see this little piece of paper, which I have to this day. Maybe I'll tweet it someday. And I turn it over. It's on the curb, and it's 011, and it says exit check. What the? Maybe a coincidence. I don't know.
No.
Fucking weird, though, right?
Yes.
And I swear I was on the side of the road going, show me a sign, because I hated that he went out that way.
Yeah.
You know, like anyone who loses someone close, you want that last conversation with him. I had a who gives a fuck conversation with him on the phone. Like,
Yeah.
You know, have a good weekend was basically the last thing he said to me or something, you know?
Right.
And all of a sudden it's like 011 exit check. What the fuck is that? So I tell this whole story in front of John Edwards. He's an expert, right?
Yeah.
He wouldn't say a fucking word.
Really?
Not a word.
Why?
I heard that guy's he's a
Because
fake
he's a fucking fraud, in my opinion.
He is. Yeah, all the people that sit in his audience, he does his shows. Apparently, they got to give like certain things. There's like 3 things about themselves that they got to give.
Right.
Yeah.
When they sit in the audience, it's bullshit.
I've heard that.
He didn't
I've
have
heard
his
that about
tricks. He didn't have any of his tricks to his disposal. I'm telling this story. You think he would go, oh, fuck, this is a great opportunity for my business. I got one right here. Let's talk to your dead dad. And throw some shit at me live on Ron and Fez, and people would be amazed, right? The guy didn't say a word. Go back to the tape.
Wow.
Or if he did talk, it was very basic. Oh, wow, that's pretty crazy. like basically stuff you're saying here today.
Because he didn't have anything on it.
He's a fucking phony.
He is a
I
phony.
think.
I knew someone that worked on his live show with him, and he said as much. He said it was just
right
and not a great guy.
So I don't know. I don't know what I believe with.
Do you want to get the Long Island?
But then every once in a
Medium?
while you get one that finds dead kids, and they take it seriously that they can find dead kids and stuff. So
yeah.
Yeah, well, dude, look into it, man. It'd be awesome to listen to her on your show. I mean, especially with you guys and
Stinks.
You don't even know.
Everybody in there, that would be awesome to have her in there. Her show is great, man.
She'll say things like, I sense you have laws. Yeah, good call. Shit face.
The other,
have a good day. Jimmy, feel better. pal.
Thanks, brother.
You know, now that I brought it up, there are 2 other things with the 11th thing. So my best friend flew in from L.A. for the funeral and the wake with my dad and stuff, right? And I was telling him this whole 11 thing, which I was seeing a lot that week, especially. It's kind of gone away. I really haven't noticed lately. And I'm driving him back to the airport, and I forgot if it was the Southern State Parkway or the LIE, whatever. But in the distance was like 2 fucking towers that made the number 11. So I was like, see, and there it is again, as a joke.
Right.
Just as a joke, like, see, it's happening all the time. You see it, right? That's 11. And he laughs, and I go, but then I got serious with him for a moment. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Is that just a coincidence? Like this whole 11 thing I've been seeing for the last few weeks? And right at that moment, Tom Pop, and I swear to God, a car comes up and gets right in front of us. The license plate was a vanity plate that said, it's a clue. Swear to you.
No.
I could call up this guy right the fuck now, and then takes off. Both our hair stands up like, what the fuck? And then I try to speed up to make sure that's what it said, and we couldn't catch up to the fucking car. It was like it came right in front of us, it's a clue, and then took off.
Sure it wasn't Voss's car and it said Jew?
It's a yeah.
And I'm telling you,
and then the other
choose
thing,
to believe that stuff means something.
This good friend of mine, he's an atheist. He doesn't believe in shit, right?
It's easy to not believe,
which is fine. And he travels around at the time for his job. And I forget, it was probably maybe a month later, he calls me up, he goes, I gotta fucking talk to you. I'm like, what, man? He goes, I flew into St. Louis. I think it was St. Louis, because maybe we could even look this up. And the guy from, the local company there picks him up and goes, hey, I'm gonna take you out for some, food and drinks. And you're gonna really love this place. I think he said it was a sports bar at the time. And my friend goes, really? Cool. What's the name of it? And the guy goes, 11. I don't know.
Yes, you do know.
I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
I don't want to just say I know. But it's weird.
It is weird.
But what are the odds?
Exactly.
A place in St. Louis, 11?
Exactly. No, there's something to that.
And my dad, I mean, if he did have some weird powers, wherever the fuck, he would love to fuck around with my friend there.
Right.
Yeah, because, really, you don't believe? Watch what I do from where I'm at now.
And then it stops after a while, right?
Yeah, I haven't really seen the 11 thing lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're messing around in the beginning.
I think it's just because you stop seeing it. Like,
your eyes are closed.
I'm very tired. I'm a total cynic with that stuff.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, I don't know.
We should get the Long Island
I
Medium
wish I
in
was
here.
wrong. I hope I'm
But what
wrong.
about the people the FBI hired to find missing kids and stuff? They take that pretty seriously.
Yeah, no, I know. I don't
What's
have
her name?
explanations.
The brown lady?
The what?
Sylvia Brown?
Sylvia. Or the
They
one
take
that,
her pretty seriously.
or the one that predicted that Kennedy was going to be shot that weekend.
Oh, that's nonsense. Gene Dixon stinks.
Was that Gene Dixon?
Everyone hated him in Dallas. I could have guessed.
Because then we've had Kreskin on the air, and he's the biggest fucking phony.
Yeah.
Oh, is he brutally bad? He's almost a hack at it.
Yeah.
Really bad.
Look, if anyone does have that ability, it's nothing you can control.
James Randi, I think his name is The Amazing Randy.
I love The Amazing
He's
Randy.
offering $1 million to anybody who can prove to him beyond a doubt that there is this psychic activity. He cannot find one bit of proof with a blank $1 million check on the table.
Yeah,
but maybe the people
it's too elusive. You can't prove it.
But maybe the
That's why
people
it's easy.
realize he's not good for it, so they don't try.
It's just, I think the easiest thing in the world is to say no, that it doesn't exist.
But it's also like it's. I want it to exist. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
But I understand what it is in us that makes it want to exist.
Yes.
It's our fear of mortality and of being non-existent. We want to think that there is the consciousness we know now after.
Mm-hmm.
So the idea of believing in things that further that thought makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But
Or it's a presence of something inside you that's unknowable and that you feel, and you can't explain.
Nah, you know what? When you look at space and all that shit, it's like, really? Demons are just hanging out and people coming back going, woo.
No, not demons, but I think when you look at space, the idea of energy, transferring energy all the time, this constant energy, kind of makes a lot of sense.
Maybe.
I like Russ here in Buffalo. He goes, seeing the number 11 everywhere is like when you buy a new car and see it everywhere afterwards. Could be.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow that 11 popped in my head, and so then every time I saw it, I went, oh, fuck, there it is again.
Right.
So, yeah, I don't know. I guess Ron and Fez talked to the Long Island Medium, and it was horrible.
Of course it was.
Oh, really?
And then they
Sure,
got a guy in the line that says he saw a ghost of his dead mother. You want to go to that one real fast?
Sure.
Josh in Texas. Josh.
Hey, Opie, what's going on?
Hey, buddy. How are you, man?
Hey, I was listening that day that the lights flickered on your dad. And I, too, used to see my dad whenever I was a kid. He died when I was 12. And I would see him in a dream, and we would talk. And he would give me life advice and stuff. But I lost my mom when I was 20, and now I believe in Jesus. And so I prayed one night to see my mom one last time. And, yeah, I saw her in a dream. She opened the door of my bedroom, and I looked up, and there she was. And so she just smiled at me. And so I went to go follow her, and as soon as I left my bedroom, I could just see her round in the corner of the hallway. So I ran down the hallway, and just as soon as I got to the end of the hallway, I could see her round in the corner into the kitchen. And I chased her throughout the whole house, and by the time I finally got to where there was nowhere else she could go, she was completely gone.
Of course she was.
And
Jimmy's annoyed by your
No,
story.
I'm not annoyed by it. I mean, I'm not annoyed by it because I know he believes it, but
why wouldn't she just stand there for a second if she made all the effort to appear?
Yeah, it's not like you
And
just
she
watch
would
The
have-
Shining.
And she would have the upper hand if you got scared and started throwing shit at her.
oh, dude, I was scared than shit. I woke up scared than a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Right. You were probably dreaming, sir, or half asleep.
Ah, well, now, I talk to my father all the time in dreams. And so that's kind of what I was doing, was trying to get one last conversation with my mom before, you know.
Why are we allowed to dream? Why can't our bodies completely shut down when we sleep? Mm-hmm. Is there a reason why we dream?
Know.
Huh? Mm-hmm. Huh?
I don't know.
I can't feel my liver right now. I don't know what it's doing. So why can't your brain be shut down while you're sleeping?
Because
it's got to do all those doodads and knickknacks.
But why are we allowed to dream? And why are we just like take it for granted? Is there something to it? I don't know.
It's constantly.
See, Tom, my book's going to be called I Don't Know.
I think there is something to it. I mean, if you look in the Bible about Joseph, the story of Joseph, and all the dreams that he interprets, you know, there's 7 skinny cows and 7 fat cows, and the dream that Pharaoh dreams about these cows is interpreted by Joseph as there will be 7 years of famine and 7 years of plenty. And pretty much Joseph saves the whole country of Egypt because he is able to interpret dreams.
Wow.
He's terrific. The Bible I have issues with because it was written and put together 300 years after Christ died. They voted on what stories to put in, so a lot of it's edited.
By men.
Yeah.
All right, Josh.
All right, Josh, take care of it.
My dad was a big fan of trying to find the other shit that wasn't in the Bible and stuff. He
He
really liked studying like ancient religions and stuff.
Yeah, Joseph Campbell.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Related to Glenn?
Campbell soup? What's he eating, soup or something?
I mean, it's really shows that every religion's the same.
Sam in Texas, my friend's murder was solved by a psychic.
Okay.
Let's listen to this one. And can you prove this there, Sam?
The psychic did it.
Prove it.
What happened, bro?
You can Google it. It's the murder case is Andre Daigle, Daigle.
Hold on,
and he's from New Orleans, and the psychic medium lady that solved his murder was a lady named Rosemary Kerr. Anyway, it's one of the horror stories that all of us guys have.
Well, what happened?
Out to the bar. He went out to a bar and had this chick that was hitting on him. So he went ahead and told his buddy that he was going to leave with her, and ended up she was setting him up for a murder with her boyfriend and one of his friends. They just wanted to kill somebody for just see what it was like.
Wow.
And they hadn't seen him for a long time, so his sister took a picture of him to this psychic. And if you read the story, it was on Discovery Channel, or biography, I think. Anyway, you read the story. The psychic told his sister to have all of his friends gathered. And I wasn't there. I was living in Texas, not Louisiana. So anyway, had all of his friends gathered. She called the house and said, y'all need to go across Lake Pontchartrain right now. And so the friends drove across the lake, and as soon as they took the exit that the psychic told them to take, they saw his brother's pickup with his murderers driving down the road.
Come on.
And so that can be coincidence, too, but...
Maybe she was just driving around.
She told him where to go, so...
Wow.
She probably saw the car.
That's what I'm saying.
She probably did. Like Jimmy said, she probably did the murder.
Yeah, she was the one in there tootsing it up.
But for real, I mean, it's one of those cases that's kind of freaky. And I didn't know he was dead until I saw the show on TV. And I went, holy shit. When he said his name, I jumped up.
So I guess you're not psychic.
I just don't like these psychics that, you know, they get vague signals. It's like, really?
Yeah. Wait, you're
is it a signal or not?
And anytime it's on multiple shows.
They're such assholes. Yeah. Why can't the psychic just go, hey, I hear your thing is going up. Well, whoa, good point. Hey, I'm sensing, did you have, what? Fuck.
I'm seeing the number 5.
Have you suffered a loss? Yeah, like every other two-legged creature on this planet, you dummy.
Do you have a relative with the letter J?
No, I don't.
And then a house. You're in a house. You used to live in a house.
If you're in those situations, don't answer anything.
Right.
Go, all right, keep going.
It's so
Just
hard.
Keep going.
Especially with Google and everything now.
Because
you
all
can
of a
find
sudden
so
someone
much
goes,
info out on people.
My nephew's middle name is
Jerry.
I'm sensing a Jamie. My name is Jim.
Jamie.
Yeah,
Jim,
you get the J right. One
yes.
of 26 shot. You fucking cunt.
Yes,
So-
yes. And you
And the people that are getting their readings, they want to believe so bad, so they're willing to offer up this nonsense.
Absolutely.
So if you really want to do one of these readings, sit there and go, okay, what else you got?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you don't have to answer anything. She's trying to figure it out, right?
You
In front of
so
you.
crave any contact. You crave it,
Right.
You know, so you're willing to believe a lot more, and
Right.
you push it along too.
Right.
You start to bend it,
right?
You know.
Can I address someone
on the Twitter?
Yeah, Will Stoned1420 writes, "Hey Jim Norton, when you lose someone close to you in your life, you're willing to believe anything. Don't be such a cunt." And he capitalized it. How about this, stupid? What do you think? I've never lost anybody in my life? You think that's a unique experience? You fucking dummy. I just don't believe that some fat lady with a bouffant hairdo is going to summon my dead friend to tell me secrets from beyond. I wish it were true.
Yeah, it'd be
but you're
nice.
not willing to believe anything.
Yeah.
Don't be stupid. Just fucking, what we got to do is realize what it is. It sucks and it's painful. And deal with it.
Any Patrice sightings? Anyone?
Exactly. No, I've dreamt about him a lot.
Yeah.
Had a lot of Patrice dreams.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
miserable.
Maybe he's trying to talk to you.
No, it's just me missing him.
You don't know.
It's me missing my dumb friend.
Yep.
Yep.
It's true.
They're very miserable dreams, too. They're awful.
Is he ever nice?
I'm just sad in them. I'm more saying things to him. I'm just miserable in them.
Right.
All right. Well,
look. It's fun to believe that there might be ghosts and there might be people visiting us in our dreams, and you might be able to dream stuff and have it come true, and you might be able. For me, it just feels like a lot more wonderful to kind of live in that little crazy world than just in a dark, bleak place.
watch what I do right now. Everyone think of a number between 1 and 10.
427.
Between 1 and 10. Got the number?
Got it.
Want to say hi to everyone that picked the number 7.
That's the most common one.
Yeah, I didn't pick that because I knew you were going to say
Nope,
that.
I'm not talking to you guys. I was talking to the listeners. There are people fucking amazed all over America and Canada right now.
How about this?
They're amazed.
Pick a number between 1 and a million, and I'll guess it.
All right, I got one.
Got it.
427,618.
Oh my God!
Exactly.
That is scary.
Exactly.
Shit. You thought it too? That was mine too. I thought it too.
That happened to me one time. I was destined at a seance. I'm like,
go.
everybody had written a number 10.
Did you read that thing?
Fucking
This is
devilish.
spooky.
Yeah, I picked things out of Ouija boards.
No, you don't.
I can't
Shut
believe
up.
I drank Jim's backwash last
Yeah, it was
night. and
good,
I'm still
wasn't it?
standing.
Yeah, have fun with the flu.
Ah!
I don't have the flu, but I am very achy and sore.
Do the unexpected this year for Mother's Day instead of the usual flowers or cards. Well, I think you got to get a card no matter what.
Have to.
You just want to juice up your fucking gift with something else besides a card. So I don't agree with this part of the copy.
Fair enough.
Buy the fucking card and then juice it up. Give Mom something different and special that is sure to exceed all of her expectations. Send her giant dipped strawberries from Sherry's Berries. Ah, man, these are good. These enormous mouth-watering berries come dipped in white milk and dark chocolatey goodness and topped with chocolate chips, decorative swizzle, or nuts. Go to berries.com, berries.com. Click on the microphone, type in the code OPIE. Moms, wives, sisters, aunts, friends, these juicy berries are the perfect gift for all the wonderful moms in your life. I had something that maybe they don't want to promote it, but I had some kind of like lollipop fucking thing.
Yay. Cake Pops.
Cake Pops? Is that from these people?
Yeah.
They were a huge hit at the communion party over the weekend.
I
Huge
love a
hit.
lolly.
And I just assumed they were strawberries.
No, Cake Pops.
Cake Pops. So I'm assuming you get Cake Pops for your mom, too.
You can.
But they are focusing on the berries for everybody in your life. Moms, wives, sisters, aunts, friends.
Yum, yum.
Perfect gift, yes, for all the wonderful moms in your life. Plus, you could double the berries for just $10 more. Show Mom how much you appreciate her love and hard work. Order now for Mother's Day. Sherry's Berries starting at $19.99. Call 866-FRUIT-02.
I love you, Mom.
866-FRUIT-0, the number 2. Or even better, visit berries.com. Click on that microphone in the top right corner and type in Opie, O-P-I-E, berries.com. Microphone. Type Opie. Please do this. Offer expires Friday at midnight. Oh, Papa.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks. It's always good being here.
Tom Papa on Twitter.
Thank you, Tommy.
And the iTunes thing.
I love you, Mom.
Jim, you're not promoting anything. That's weird.
I have
You all right?
my gig with Artie Lang, myself, Attell, and Nick.
It's a fucking lineup, man. Holy
yeah, it's a good
shit.
lineup, man. Definitely at the MGM Grand Theater, Foxwoods in Connecticut. It's June 9th, one show only. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that one.
Absolutely.
That'll be nice.
Opie Radio on everything. Everything.
Woo-woo.
Can we do another live read, or we have to break first? No, I'll hang. Thank you, Tom. We'll see you tomorrow.
This is the Opie Anthony Show, Sirius XM.